Hello, my friends, and welcome to yet another episode of Curse of the Black Mountain. My name is Robinic, and I'm going to be your dungeon master for this evening. So, we are here in the city called Karai, and it's one of the larger cities in the southern points of the Galgreth, because the traveling adventurers party, they have traveled here to finding some answers to one of the characters' past, but also gain some new allies to help them to fight against their antagonist that they believe are Leon the Tre, an elven mage that comes from the city of Varil, but had also have some finger all over the place to, in his words, get rid of the corruption that is haunting these lands and the world. So he wishes to do something that is nothing that our heroes want to happen to this world. So they travel here to the city of Karai. But little did they know, well, some of them knew, that Karai is under attack by the Inquisition of Magi, that created an imperium in the most south of the lands. Basically, these lands, called the Ion Imperium, they are much against magic, but the Galgorian kingdoms, they are pro-magic, so the whole conflict started with that. And the Crowlands, which they are now in, they are kind of squished between everything. But the Imperium invaded this place, and now the city is under kind of a siege. Well, they have taken away the queen that was ruling, but it is not yet under Imperium control, because this people is not easily swayed, but they are trying to spread some disinformation about the city, and the adventurers had heard of her execution, the queen's execution, and bringing somebody else to be more pro to the Imperium. This is something that some of the players don't like, or our heroes don't like, so they are organizing a revolution to happen, a rebellion. There is a rebellion going on, because of the previous session, our adventurers were going about in this place called the Crossroads, which is an underground, kind of like an underground city underneath Karai, where they found one of the Crow Lords that is trying to organize a rebellion, but it's quite hard to organize the people because they don't really have a common. They try to get the puzzle to fix, but it's a lot of things happening and going on, and people don't really respect one another. But the adventurers want to do this rebellion to save the queen and save the people that are in the city as well. But in order to do so, they heard they had to earn the respect of the people of the Crossroads. But the Crossroad, under this Crossroad people, they don't really trust people that hasn't shed their blood into the soil of the Crossroads. And the quickest and easiest way for them that they heard were to enter a battle in this arena called the Gauntlet Arena, which is pretty much a gladiator arena for the city. Most of the people in the underground bet on money for the fighters against other fighters or other monsters. So basically, the adventurers went there and met one of the care people that are taking care of the arena, called Mildred, a smaller halfling that is quite an older of the caliber, and she basically told her they wanted to fight their strongest monster. And she gladly accepted that this could be happen, and they paid her because finances in advance, because if the arena goes, if something goes, has to be repaired after they have died, this can cover the expenses. But also they are being promised that they will have money if if they survive. And as they were going down in towards the arena, they got the information that they are going to fight a specific monster that they have fought one of these creatures before, a chimera. But accordingly to Mildred, this chimera has been magically and arcane mixed with some rituals and made it stronger and more interesting. And accordingly to her, when the group came to arena for the first time and saw a bloodshed and decapitated people, that was the mayhem after the last group that was going to fight the chimera. So they were transported down into like a preparation room where they are going to be introduced to the next step. And also they are waiting for one of them, Thalion, to enter the group again because they were hiding when they were talking to the Crow Lords. But before we enter tonight's arena match and tonight's episode, let us go to the cast again. Hello, hello, hello.
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 God dag.
How are good dog. How are you guys doing?
Oh, it's fight day.
Good.
It is fight day.
It's smash a clock.
Yes, Galler. It is indeed smash o'clock.
But
A whole
Garbod,
case of cans of whoop ass.
isn't it Thursday? Are you able to fight today?
On a Thursday?
Yeah.
That's a smash a lot a day.
Ah,
I thought that was every day for Garbod. Wednesdays he's off.
oh, that's when he can't fight.
But regardless, let's enter tonight's episode. So you're sitting there in the waiting room, waiting for Thalion to arrive. Mildred had shown you this. It is like a lounge type of way. It's a lot of. It's food down here. There are fruit of different varieties, from apples to like small grapefruits, smaller ones. And there are multiple of these sofas, kind of like. They're very comfortable chairs, great large pillows, and there are three larger doors. There's one door that you came from behind. There's a smaller door. But there are three other huge, almost like gates. One in the middle, and two, one to the left and one to the right. And you are placed there in the waiting lounge, just waiting for Thalion to arrive and waiting for something to happen in the arena.
How long have they been in there?
I would say that they have been here for not so long, in some minutes maybe.
Okay.
So it's when you want to arrive, Thalion.
Yeah, I guess I will approach. I guess I know that we will fight. We talked about that earlier, right?
In a sense, yes. And you can also like calculate that when your friends go to arena, probably you will go and fight.
Is the tent climbable, or is it too fragile?
Make a perception check.
Oh, the first roll of the day.
Oh yeah.
I want to see Thalion climb the tent.
Could be wrong.
With a 16, looking from one of the rooftops, you don't think it's a very good idea, because it looks very old, it looks very ragged. It can probably, if some like stone or things tumble down from the ceiling, it will probably just hit it and glide down. But if you are like the full weight of an elf and climbing up it, maybe some parts of the tent will probably collapse inward. So you think for a split second that that's probably not a good idea. But the choice is yours.
Yeah. But the tent has to be upheld by some tree. Supports?
There are some wooden support supports, but they are in the inside of it. So if you try to, you can see one of them. You can try to jump on to one of them if you want to.
No, I was just thinking about checking stuff from above, but it looks too riggedy.
Mm-hmm.
I will go into the arena.
Okay. Easier said than done. You meet up with Mildred, this female halfling, and she will escort you. She assumes that you are Thalion, and she just escorts you towards where
I
your
s-
friends are.
I see you have death in your eyes. You must be Thalion.
Oh, I see you have death in your eyes.
All right. Right, her voice.
Mildred's voice is. Think of us as like an 8-year-old that has smoked ever since she was 10.
I kinda know that voice.
Yeah?
We've
You
used
like-
it before.
Yeah.
Yes, we have.
Regardless, are you the one to call Thalion?
Yes, I am.
Well, follow me then.
And she takes you downwards into the arena. And after like 5-10 minutes has passed by, then the door open up from behind, and you can see that Thalion is escorted in by Mildred. And all of you are together. And Mildred says,
You have to wait here a little while. You can talk with one another, but my husband will come and retrieve you and take you to the weapons quarters and preparation room.
May
Any
I ask?
questions?
Yes, what time is the fight?
The time? Well, it takes a while to get the people here, and you are full audience of 200, and preparing the chimera. It would probably take, I would say, about 45 minutes to an hour.
I see.
Well then, any more questions? I guess not.
and she just walks away and closes the door. And you are left there, and you are ready to have a short rest if you want to, or if you want to prepare a strategy, or if you want to do something together.
Yeah, I think to myself that I wonder how they keep that thing locked up.
Oh,
So,
people.
guys,
Strategy?
Yes, I'm strategizing right now. I'm making tiny servants.
How long do they last?
8
8
hours.
hours.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
But I have been doing them wrong. I thought I could do them instantly in battle, but it takes 10 minutes.
Oh,
So I've been doing it wrong all this time. So from now, I'm playing it right. So therefore, I'm doing it now.
good. That's very
I mean,
nice.
you can also have them with you. Like I can imagine
Yeah.
you waking up and just doing a few utensils and putting in a bag.
Yeah, I could because I already have them on me. It's just they're alive.
All
So I
right.
could.
So you prepare tiny servants.
And I'm gonna conjure my bird before we go in. But I'll do that last, not right now.
Okay.
that is very big, right?
Oh yeah,
It's
it's a large creature.
So strategy, people.
Mm.
Well, I work best from a distance, but I guess that's not really an option.
Remember last time when it spewed fire when we were in a line? So we should.
Yeah.
I do not, because I've never fought this thing, so do elaborate on the fire thing.
Yeah. It has 5 heads apparently. You don't want to be close to any head.
Well, that I can figure, yes.
But the thing is, if it has 5 head, I can imagine it being able to look in more or less every direction.
Don't
Yeah.
stand
but
in
it's
front
gonna-
of the dragon head.
But it can only move in one direction, so we should spread out.
I mean,
Yes.
it can't fly.
So
Yeah,
can
but not-
I? Oh, soon.
Yeah.
Can we just try to pin it down or something?
How about
I have a net, but it's very small.
enlarge?
Do you have any crowd control magic?
I
One
could
Yeah.
pin it down.
I could try to blow up the wings.
Yeah, and that doesn't sound like it would also blow us up in a very tight cornered area.
I don't know how big it is.
It must be kind of big if the creature is big, right?
Vi såg
I
arenan.
was more thinking,
You
we
know
know
what?
how this will start.
You know what? Because you have seen the arena.
Yeah.
Because now I'm ready with the arena.
Okay.
So I will show you the arena. Just give me a moment.
Just to get a size idea at least.
That's why I wanted to climb up to
No.
survey and possible escape route. Awesome. I thought
Well,
it was
there are
round.
pillars. I like that.
So there are small statue pillars. And all of them that you can do right now, you can scale it up and you can prepare. The measurements are for one side and upper, and it's like 60 feet to like 110, I think. And upward is 120 feet.
I can reach everywhere with every spell.
Yeah, I think my arrows have a 60 feet range. I won't use that.
When it's flying, maybe you could. Because how high was it?
120 feet.
20 feet radius.
Then you could shoot it in the air.
Okay, well,
Let's be real here. We know it's gonna end up with us going into arena with a strategy. Garvod is gonna run forward and hack and slash, hoping for the best, and probably end up on its back for whatever god's reason, and then it's gonna fly away with him on his back, and he's gonna sit up there like, look at me!
I don't like when you foretell the future. Please don't do that anymore. It's so boring.
I am so sorry.
How tall are the pillars?
The pillars are roughly, I would say they are 30 feet.
Okay.
So they are one square on the map, and they are 30 feet up. Just to give it to perspective, because it's feet, and they are roughly 9 meters tall. Just for the audience that doesn't know feet.
Okay, so you know what? I'm just gonna
Me
stay around you and try to guard you as you pin it down with ranged attacks. How does that feel? Because that thing's just gonna fly away from me. Whatever we do.
does anyone have suggestions of what to do?
I look at Rill.
Yes, I clearly feel I am the tactician here. I'm gonna look towards Garbot like, okay.
But what if we do enlarge on the minions and they can...
She can't do that. It's concentration and concentration, or?
Oh.
I can no,
Yes.
my
No.
servants are not concentration,
No.
but I can't cast more than one enlargement, and they don't really all go
I
together.
just
But
think
I
we could-
can make the chimera smaller.
That's a thing. And
Yes.
I was thinking about bait, to bait it away from us.
You want something to be bait?
A ginormous fork is gonna bait the chimera away from us. Is that what you're saying?
Oh, lunchtime.
Just the idea bombing here.
I could make a bowl with food in it, walk around, but I don't know if it would want the food.
I'm not that familiar with magic. If you shrink the chimera,
Yes.
does that make it weaker?
Yes.
I
Yeah,
mean,
Wasn't
it
it
sort of does.
enriched with magical powers?
Well, it gets disadvantage on
Mm.
strength-based things, and it gets 1d4 less damage.
But how long does it stay shrunken?
1 minute.
1 minute.
Then you can
1 minute
shrink,
if Blinky doesn't break concentration.
then you could shrink it. I can cast Entangle to keep it restrained.
Who of us is the fastest?
In what shape?
I can move 30 feet.
I would think we're most of us normal speed here. Unless maybe Videlif is something else. Okay, wait.
I was thinking if we
Well,
could.
I'm gonna be on a bird, so I'm gonna be fast.
I was thinking if we can get the monster to one side of the arena, maybe we can pound it with spells and bombs and stuff without blowing ourselves up.
Maybe.
But then the fast bait must be very fast.
We're not
Fast
allowed to
bait means
destroy the
fast.
arena, though.
I love it.
When all of this you have talked for a little bit now, the left doors open up, and another short individual. It is a halfling coming out, and he has more of a yellow girl. He is very very happy, rotund individual. Have these huge bottom glasses coming out with his huge mustache, very long beard, and bald. And he has a lot of wrinkles in his top side of his head, having
That's
this
the
very.
husband?
It's probably the husband. He coming in where they go. Hello there. I recognize that my wife told me that you're going to fight in our arena.
That would be correct.
That is very good. My name is Boris, so please follow me, please. And he points inward.
So,
Yeah.
Boris, is when we arrive out in the arena,
Yep.
is the beast gonna be outside already, or are you gonna let it out after we enter it?
I don't know. We do it differently each time, but why do you care?
Because it's important that I get to introduce my group before we are independent do, maybe. Could I do that?
Make a persuasion check.
It is extremely important that we get to introduce ourselves because our mission here is a bit more advanced than mere combat. And
16.
even if we fail and die here, it's gonna be a show you will not want to miss.
I am a bard, you know, so I can entertain, bring more people in.
Oh, good. Well, I guess we can wait a little bit for the beast to enter in. I
Okay.
guess. But regardless, and he gestures into the chambers on the left side, and he shows you a room filled with weaponry of all type of weapons, shields, armor. So, anything here you can have into battle. You can borrow them because you have paid full price to fight this beast, and we are providing you with all of the necessary things that you are supposed to need to enter here. But you can enter with your own equipment, but you can borrow from us as well. Also, we have a announcement or a suggestion for you to make. Either, you see, there are two options here, okay? That we are used, because this creature is very, very foul and has destroyed, let's see if my wife is correct, like 4 groups already. So we are giving you this opportunity that the others didn't have. So, either you will get one, you can choose this option, and number 1 option is that you will have information about the beast. Several of its abilities, several things of the, you know. And the other alternative is that you will have these, and he will take away a huge cloth, and you can see there are 6 greater healing potions. So either that you will have some health into your battle, or you will have some information. It's on you. It's one of the packages that you can choose because you have entered the battle of this beast.
Out of curiosity,
Yeah.
when you say that we have paid,
Yes.
what have we paid?
Yes.
All the stuff.
Because what we were told when we entered here was that we could bet on ourselves
Mm-hmm.
as the winners, which is the only fee we have paid so far.
Oh, yeah.
I think I paid for information about the beast, but now we can pay for more information about the beast.
Oh yeah, I know that, but...
Which it feels like I was cheated from the first time I paid.
He looks at you and
So,
goes, well, you have the greed deal, I've heard.
I vote for information.
how do
Yes.
you know that?
I can heal. Me and Vidal can heal.
I have
Pretty much
We
anything.
can
potions
try to
in my
stay
bag.
out of the way.
So, what do you have it? 1 or 2?
I vote for 1.
I say information, yes.
I do too.
Yeah, information sounds good.
Right.
Sure.
So, information is, and he will take the huge crate of health potions and walk away, stuff it into one of the other doors, stuff it in, and lock it. And he will just walk by to back. So, the information about the creature, yes. What? Okay, so you each you are 5, right? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people, yes. So you will each have 1 question about the creature, and you will get that information from me, so you can ask it wisely. So, we begin with you, little one, and point at Blinky. What do you want to know about the beast?
You want to ask about stats? That's pretty good.
You can do that if you want to metagame it.
Can I think on my question for a moment?
Well, yeah, certainly. How about you, fair lady? Points at Rill.
I'm a bit confused. Shouldn't this have been conveyed before we made a decision if we wanted to pick one? Whatever.
Can we change our decision to the hell?
No. The deal has already been chosen. You have chosen the package, and it's a very good choice.
Of
Because
course.
you choose your own destiny, and this is what the Gauntlet Arena is all about. To choose your own destiny and fight
Right.
for your own lives, and fight for freedom, and etc., etc. Please, what do you want to hear?
What do I wanted to hear?
AC, stats.
I have one now, I think.
Let the goblin go first.
Yeah.
Does it have a weak spot?
A weak spot, you say?
Where is it?
The weak spot. It does not have a considerable weak spot of any sort. But I will say that if you slay the main head, that is mostly the dragon's head, it will disorientate the other heads, because the dragon's head is slightly more intelligent than the other ones. But yes.
Well,
Wow. That we already knew.
well, mine was wasted. I'm just gonna continue doing my spell.
Well, how about you, my cleric friend? What do you want to know about the beast?
I start wiggling my hand.
Wiggling your hand.
Yeah, like, hello, I want to ask.
Oh, we can take you first then. Please, Mr. Elf, what...
Does Thalion, to the GM now, does Thalion know that it's protected by magic?
Is it?
Didn't you say so?
It's tempered with magic.
It's tempered with magic.
Does Thalion know that?
No,
No.
you were not here.
Okay. Then take the cleric first.
Another person first.
How
So
much
he points at
health
the-
does it have? I'm gonna metagame this because I have good questions.
And he will... well, it's a very... it's quite healthy. I'm not going to give you... Well... I can give you the specific, kind of, yeah.
Thank you.
It's 228.
228.
Yeah.
Yes, okay.
I was expecting more, so I mean,
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
happy.
I was so much
Yeah.
expecting more.
It's
Just
gonna be
to-
a little
45.
tough.
Just to make it a little bit interesting, it's doubled what a real chimera has.
Oh,
I
that's
thought
why
you said
the
now it's double because we said it was.
But I
double.
mean, if we're
Just for... But that is the question from Garbod. And you, Mr. Horn?
me.
Yeah. Nobody else here has horns. Well,
Look around.
looking at Garbod and looking underneath the belt.
Does it have any resistance to any?
Good one. Good
Thing.
one.
Oh yeah. Since it was manipulated by magic stuff, it is known to stand... It is resistant to fire. And it is resistant to poison.
Good to know.
Good to know.
Very good to know.
Now, fair lady.
I guess I will go for the opposite spectrum then. Is there any form of damage it would be extra vulnerable to?
Funny fact, no.
No.
Kind of.
Couldn't
I
you
mean-
just said like,
At
well,
least we know that.
it gets a hard tummy from eating hard-boiled
Oh, no.
eggs.
No.
Just to
It
be
loves
nice.
eggs. One of its heads loves eggs, I have to say.
I bet that's the snake.
Which one? Yeah.
So I thought I heard you said magically tampered with.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
no, you're not asking about that. We can explain that.
We can.
Okay.
Yes, we
Yes.
can.
You can talk among each other to the last question if you want to.
So
That's another head. So it's like the other chimera that we fought in Mount Nope, but it has another head.
And this chimera can talk.
And it's a
Can we
female.
reason with it? Would that be cool?
We're not allowed to because we have to slay it.
Yeah, so don't become friends. Just kill it quickly.
Oh, wait a minute.
Maybe we can convince it to
I
lay down.
switched spells. Oh, I'm a fucking idiot. I had communicate with animals.
It's not technically an animal.
It's a monster.
You can actually ask what type of creature it is also.
Teh.
Okay.
Yeah,
See,
the new head is a bull head.
I mean, you could ask if it likes to fly a lot, because that could be really annoying.
Should I ask if it can fly?
You
it
know
can
you know from your experience from Mount Nope that most of the chimeras can fly.
Okay.
But that doesn't mean this one wants to fly, or maybe its wings are hurt, or
Yeah,
There was something with poison, they said. Maybe we should ask about that.
It
Like
was
it-
resistant to poison.
No. When you weren't here last time, his wife said something about the head doing poison things.
wasn't that a new head that like
Yeah.
breathed out poisonous gas or something?
Yeah.
Do we know what all the heads are doing?
More or less.
Should I ask what the heads are doing?
Sure. If he's gonna tell us every single head, that's the other question. But I mean, just think it good.
Sir,
Yes, my elden friend.
what does every individual head do?
Oh, that's a good question. You see, this one has a different type of head. It has a bull's head, but it's a very specific one. So we have a goat head, and the goat head likes it has horns, right? So it likes to gore people and stuff. So it can charge from a very distance and just. And then it has a lion's head on its side, and this one has huge teeth. But also, it's from that it has claws and it likes to bite stuff. And then it has snake head, and that is the part of the back of the rear is the tail, and it likes to bite, and it has a poisonous venom that makes people a little bit sad. And they have the dragon head, of course, and the dragon head is the smarter of the ones, and those one it likes to bite, but most peculiar one, this is the head that can breathe fire, and it also controls the wings. Could you believe that? It has the dragon wingspan, so it uses controls with that side head, and the bull's head. It's actually a very weird one, because it is a creature, coming from a creature that they called a gorgon. And a gorgon has more of this, but this one has been tampered with, you see. It has a breath of poison, it's a gas that fills the arena. And also it has a petrifying breath as well. So it's either using the poisonous gas or a petrifying breath. So it's either that or that, but It is a very interesting beast, nonetheless.
Indeed, it is.
But that is all the questions you have, and I appreciate for it, and I hope you do well in the battles coming forth, and may the Wanderer ever be with you, or whatever. He walks
Something
away.
like that.
Mm. So when you have choose your weapons, if you have anything, if you want to stock up with arrows or whatnot, it is okay to take from our armory, and it's going to be very well. Also, when you are done, if you want to have some other type of clothing, we have another chamber for aesthetics, or if you want to have like a brand tattooed on your backs or whatnot, we can provide you with that.
Are you telling us that we could get group tattoos in this very moment?
Oh
That's
yes,
really
if you want to, but not tattoos per se. You can get a fire brand, like
Pass.
into your.
Pass.
Wait, pass? Tat me up, damn it.
Sure, go ahead. I'm
Are we
not
gonna
doing
what? We're doing what? I missed
that.
what you
No,
said.
we're not. We're not doing anything. It's fine. It's fine.
Right,
What?
it was a tattoo, not a firebrand.
Yeah, I'm not so much for branding.
I'm much for brandy. Oh,
Are we-
branding.
who are branding? Who are we branding now? What?
No one. No one. No
Who
one.
is
Yeah.
Brandy?
Oh, brandy! I want a brandy as well.
Who the fuck is Brandy? Well, regardless, if you should just prepare for the coming fight. I will wait here, and I will be the one letting you in. My wife will be standing up in the controlling the crowd, and whatever if you want something, I can get you something. If that, like the last drink, the last meal, or whatnot. But you can call on me. My name is Boris, and I help you. And he walks away.
Alrighty.
I'm
He
trying to
walks
see-
away in the room still.
Huh?
He was gonna stay in the room, or did he walk?
Yeah,
out
he
of the
walks.
room?
He walks away into the room, like into the weapon room. So he stands close by to the door with the health potions.
were there
Obviously.
God.
I knew what you were thinking.
Well, if we're gonna die, I might as well steal them.
Are there any kind of armor to borrow there? Like light
There
armor?
are in every type of armor that you can think upon. There are leather armor. There's hide leather armor. It's all sort of armors if you want to replace your armor with it. It is, but the only thing that it does not have is these full plate armors, because full plate armors are expensive as muh. But they have like chain armor and
what's fjällpansar in English?
Scale armor.
scale armor.
Yes, I want some kind of light scale armor, but that's more AC than my leather armor. That is 11.
Good luck finding that.
Oh, that's is leather better? Leather better?
Leather better.
Leather better than scale armor.
Leather better.
No, but it's gonna make
They
you
are-
heavy.
Actually, there is a leather that is better. That is called
A better leather?
Yes. It is studded leather.
Then I take that.
You can take that. You can
You
borrow
studded leather. I'm just asking.
it. Yeah.
I switch my leather for better leather.
No, switch your leather for a better studded leather.
Yeah, studded leather. Better leather, studded.
Do you want me to equip it to you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Studded better leather.
Okay. Before we all run away and I try to. Okay, let's do this again. Tactics. I was trying to take a step back and hoping that the ones who are more skilled in fighting would take the leads, but I'll just have to use what I know. So my suggestions would be that we need preferably someone who could front the beast.
That's me.
I suggest
You cannot do this alone, though.
I could conjure what's it called? A rhinoceros?
Have you seen a
rhinoceros?
rhinoceros?
Rhinoceros. Do I have to have seen it?
Yes. Or what other?
I don't
what,
know how
I
your
don't know.
spells work, so I don't.
What are you called? Conjure animals.
Yes.
Ugh, I hate that. No, but it's one of the things that me and Matthew Mercer really like.
You bond over it.
Like all over the world.
Bond over the
Friday.
hatred.
Bond
Yeah.
over hatred.
Bond over
I mean,
Friday dinners.
I could conjure giant centipedes. Yeah, I've seen
Oh.
giant centipedes.
Yeah,
maybe.
I've seen the.
Grey worm, yes.
I would say rhinoceros you cannot do, but a giant boar, constrictor snake, elk, shark would be nice.
Constrictor snake. Is constrictor snake like
We could
like
do
a
a Sharknado.
Sharknado.
Oh,
If a
Yeah.
tidal wave. And you...
what's a plesiosaurus?
Oh, I like me some Plesiosaurus.
Plesiosaurus.
I'm scared.
Not
Plesiosaurus.
plesiosaur. Plesiosaurus.
What animals
Palisio-
can
wait,
you
wait.
do?
The Plesiosaurus is a water dinosaur.
Oh.
And also for a good reason also dinosaurs are fully banned in Vandaloria. Just to be clear, there are no like Tyrannosaurus Rex or anything.
Well,
like
I
that.
wasn't.
Why, Robin?
But
Why?
Because
So,
I mean-
how about birds?
birds.
A giant eagle.
Birds are dinosaurs.
Yes, but in my world they have evolutionized from magic
Oh,
because magic.
I can do giant vulture, giant eagle.
It was more like, what are the restrictions of the spell? Is there restrictions of the spell in which animals you can use and
Yes.
not
You
use?
summon face spirit to take the form of beast and appear on.
He can do one beast that has challenge rating 2 or lower, 2 beasts with a challenge rating of 1 or lower,
Oh, I hate this
4
spell.
beasts with I hate this too. 4 beasts that have challenge rating of a half, or 8 beasts that has 1/4.
So what are the restrictions of the beasts he can pick between? Not the challenge rate, the specific animal.
It is a very vast variety. It is so much.
brown bear.
But do I have to have seen the animal?
Yes.
A brown bear.
So
You can-
this fake creature that he conjures that takes the shape of an animal will then have the stats of that said animal.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Cool.
But he has a list. Oh god, what I hate this spell so
It's
much.
a lot of things, but
It's a lot of things, and he
we don't
choose
have to
them.
name everyone. Just
No.
what should I conjure?
Something big and tanky.
Something flying?
I
Is that
think
big
a
and
big
tanky?
snake is pretty strong, right? The constrictor snake, isn't that pretty big and strong?
I haven't seen
It's a huge beast.
You haven't seen a snake, maybe.
Uh,
Right?
Because the giant constrictor snake he has seen.
I have seen that.
Yeah,
Oh, well then.
they exist. They exist in these wilds.
Okay, so that's a snake that can like squeeze something, like
Yeah, it's huge.
anaconda.
Huge. Yeah. No, it's bigger.
yeah.
it's larger.
But that sounds
big.
excellent. Then it can squeeze the chimera and make it stationary, maybe.
Maybe it can flirt with other snake.
Yeah.
Hiya, buddy. Hi there.
We also have the army of Tynant servants that Blink is currently creating. On
Is
top of
that
that,
my army?
yeah, it's a very lovely army. On top of that, we also have Videl, who could potentially also turn into something
Brown bear.
bigger,
Brown bear.
Faster, stronger.
because then
Bummer.
you could help Garbod with being on the front line.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I could climb a pillar and fire.
I'm not sure the climbing of a pillar will help you much though, because they can reach you no matter what. It has
but
wings.
No one will be in my way.
Oh, you mean like that? Thank you for thinking of us for once. No saltiness here.
I'm
Just
just
one.
ignoring.
Stämning i gruppen.
Saltless. Amazing.
So, Rill,
Um,
you that are so positive and kind, what are your superior ideas?
I just thought I explained all my ideas by trying to take charge in this tactic talk because no one else did.
So,
I'm making servants.
tiny servants, Garbod, brown bear,
Okay,
Snake.
giant snake.
my plan, I'm gonna jump on my friend, the mighty Periton, and then I'm gonna fly above the beast and throw my little servants on top of it, and they are gonna do their thing. And if you want me to make it smaller, I can do that. Or I could have 10 more servants that is gonna be ball bearings that will fly around and hurt it repeatedly.
I love tiny servant.
That's not tiny servants, it's animate objects, but I have checked this out because you can use tiny ball bearings. And I can have 10 of them. Which is lovely.
I have to say, there are so many characters I have met during my time as a DM. But Blinky is really edging on something else, like the conjure aspect. You know, conjure animal I hate, but the tiny servants. Ooh.
Yeah, I
gonna-
haven't even abused it, Robin.
Exactly. No.
Go online to see how
Yeah.
you
I'm
can
very glad
abuse
that you're
that.
not abusing it, but
No,
I'm
I'm
surprised
trying.
that you're not. But
No, I don't want to ruin the game by using it to its full potential, but boy, it's
is-
something.
it's a mouthful. But please, strategy, or you just say if you are ready to fight.
So we have a possibility of the snake constraining it. I also have spells that can constrain it for a while, depending on if it tries to break free or not, which are kind of like non-nice spells.
We should focus on the dragon head.
Yes.
Clearly. But
If-
we also need to stay out of its way
Yes.
because of fire breath.
And that's why we have to
So-
constrain it.
If you look for gear in here, I would suggest you find something flame-proof, if there is. On top of that,
Who was
Look,
having
who
that
could have used
magical...
the scaly skin now, the stone skin.
Videl has the armor, I think.
What did you say, Kalle?
I could have used stone skin now, but talked me out of it, my friends.
Videl,
Do
you
we have
used a
so-
rope to constrict
Yeah.
a bad guy before.
that rope is gone.
No, it's
Okay.
gone.
I thought it was kind
And
of
it
like...
also was Blinky's
my
rope.
But it was your rope.
I never got it back. I got it from Akka and I lost it.
I tried
It's
to get it back.
it's still in Baril. The last
Somewhere.
In the dungeons below.
But then we have
Leon has that shit now.
some options of restraining it. Make it stationary.
I mean, I was
But you have
never
to
worried
decide-
about that.
You have to decide now if you want me to make it small or not. Because it's gonna determine things.
I think that would be great.
Well,
But I
then I'll
don't
make
think
it
we
smaller.
need it to be smaller.
I
Okay.
also have ways of restraining it, but
Not if you're a bear.
not if I'm a bear. But I
Ah,
have a
I'll
feeling
get
that I
very
will
tiny.
get knocked out of it quite fast.
But at least you will be healthy when you get knocked out of it.
Yes.
But the first thing we do when it is released, that should I conjure a snake?
How long does it take for you to conjure a snake?
That is the question. And how long does it last?
Oh boy.
Oh, yes.
Well, it's important.
Oh, boy. Yeah,
That's
yeah,
why
I
I'm
know.
doing magic now, so I
I
don't
know.
have to spend 10 rounds to do
Cast.
it.
I'm just helping out to just It's one action, so it is instantaneous,
Okay, well, that's-
and the creature will last up to an hour. It is
Cool.
a concentration spell too, Per.
It's a voice and somatic.
Yes.
What
So
does concentration mean?
you mean that if the creature hits you, you have to roll a Constitution saving throw that like the half of the damage that it made as a DC, or if you cast another spell that requires concentration. So if you cast Conjure Animals and you fight for like 2 rounds and then you're like, oh, but I want to do this Conjure Animal instead, then the first Conjure Animal that you did, the Constrictor, it will die. and then a new thing. Or if you cast, I can look on your character which other spells you have as a concentration.
Almost only use Cure Wounds and the Hunter's Mark.
Yeah, I think that you cannot use. I'm just gonna help you out because Hunter's Mark is a concentration spell.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, everything. Yeah, everything that has a like the square with a C on is a concentration.
Yes.
So, should I take the back of the beast and Garbod go frontal?
I go front. I'm okay with that.
I mean, we could. This is the hard part, to know if it would be a strategic and good choice to make it small or not.
I think that would be really good.
I think
Then it would have
Okay.
shorter reach, I would assume, which would be kind of beneficial, but
It's
this-
easier for me to restrain if we come to that point too.
What
I'm
head
just
is-
gonna talk like off here, but I just realized that if I am gonna keep track of 3 tiny servants, a periton, and then 10 other little creatures, I'm gonna have a hell rolling all of that tonight. And I'm like, wait, I question my choices, and I'm like, no, I don't want to do that because it's gonna suck. So I'm just gonna say that I'm not gonna do the 10. I'm gonna have 3 servants and then a periton, and that's it. And then I'm gonna make it small. So yep.
Thank you, Julia, for
Yeah.
your contribution.
Yeah, thank you for thinking about us. Otherwise, in
except for
July. Okay, the Periton attacks. Okay, that's the first round.
Yeah, the first round.
Yeah, and then like 10 people more, and then 3 more. No, we're skipping that part.
That's very good for me to know.
I mean, you could
Okay,
also do
so
a group
I'm gonna
check
make
for
it
them.
small.
Yes, that would be beneficial for sure. I have a lot of things that could hurt it. I have a lot of things that could make it weaker, but everything is concentration and also very much AoE.
I give Garbod a potion, remedy elixir.
Ooh, what does that do?
In case you get turned to stone by one of the heads, you can drink it very quickly before you petrify. I think.
Yeah.
See me stand like this.
Shoot!
You also have a strength potion, Garbo, that I gave you.
I might use that this time.
What does
Is-
that strength potion do? Does it just give you advantage on? What does a strength potion do?
Yeah.
I will tell you. It's a giant strength. And it is a... It is a hill giant strength. It will... Garbod, you will have... your strength will come up to 21. And while you are drink that potion, the strength score will change to the score determined by the potion. Let's see. You can keep on talking. I'm just looking at
The remedy elixir, can you use that yourself before you're petrified, or are you instantly petrified?
your. Usually, you remember when you were attacked by the basilisk, that it was not instantaneous. It takes 1 or 2 rounds.
Yes.
Garbod, you will have 21 in strength, and you will have the bonuses of that 21 in strength.
Okay.
So you will have +4 to your strength.
Good, because you fight with strength, right? Like all your attacks are just strength based.
Yes.
Good.
And you can add the remedy elixir to your inventory.
Thank you.
Why does this stupid thing not give me the spell bonuses I need? Ah!
I know, Nia. I have spent
Like staring
this
at it.
whole day.
And
Like,
it's like, no!
I have spent this whole day just... What is... Oh my god, is going on? The D&D Beyond us, we have... Nia has a specific item that she's used very much, but apparently some of the stats does not comply into D&D Beyond, so I have to either look at it one more time or redesign it again.
I mean, but it's simple. If I use it, I will just have to think that I have 2 more on my attacks
Yeah.
and saves.
Yeah, I think there's some flaw in the design somewhere. I will look it up. But Do you want to talk some more, or do you
Yes,
want to
we do.
go
Very much
towards?
we do.
I just wanna. Can I activate my medical my weapon, my golden cock? Before.
What? Your golden cock?
Spiritual weapon is what he's
Oh,
talking about,
yeah.
and I don't know how long that is active for, so I don't think it's a good idea to put it out
You need
already.
to use bonus action to move it anyway. So if you summon it now, then you get into combat. You need to use a bonus action for it to move to your target. Otherwise, you use the bonus action to summon it at your target when we're in the arena.
Okay.
So I don't think it would help or benefit in any way to summon it now. Because it is a bonus action, right?
Also, Kalle, you good to know. Also, the duration of the duration of your spiritual weapon is 1 minute.
Okay.
So it's 10 rounds.
So if you want to snuggle with your spirit cock before we die, you can do it.
Also, do please remember that we cannot, and I will say this as kindly as I say, but we cannot use everything. Because there is a slight chance that we will need to storm a castle this evening, and we will not have time to rest before that.
Right. So many things going
So,
on in our
Vid-
lives.
Videl, what is your constrainment spell?
Entangle.
I think that might be more effective than a snake, maybe.
You're,
But I'm gonna be a
excuse me.
bear, so
Yeah, we need
right,
him to be a
Yeah.
tank.
I need
Okay,
to.
okay.
Need to.
Well, then I do my snake.
I mean,
And
I
then I
can
will-
also do a mental prison on him. But he will still be able to attack. Though that would hurt him. But then again, or her, I think it is even.
It's a her.
I could start the entire thing with firing an explosive arrow if it's far enough.
It's a very tiny arena.
Yes,
Is
but
the resistant to fire?
That as well, which is kind of like pointless.
I mean, it's not only fire; it's a very strong blast. But I don't know.
Also that he's resistant to fire.
Yeah. Okay.
Because a fire, it does. Yeah, I understand what you're meaning. You think that is fire damage and force damage, but it's only fire.
Okay.
Only on fire. But I understand because of the force power of it. But it is considered fire. The explosion also.
It's weird that way.
Yeah, I know, it's super weird because it shouldn't be like this fire damage and this force damage, but
Yeah.
maybe in a future campaign or whatnot, I'm probably gonna redesign some things, but not now. It's but it will be considered only fire this time.
Yep.
Also, I have the tiny issue of wanting to use a specific item, which kind of sticks out like a sore thumb. Because it helps me be stronger. Talking about the vibrating stick.
Oh,
Where do you want to put it?
Somewhere where it's not seen and I can still use it.
This is getting too fun. You
I
do.
thought you want to
Yeah.
put it on the chimera. Okay.
can
Sorry for the
we
personal question.
We can disguise it, maybe.
Could you use your disguise kit on it? I don't know.
I have a lot of stuff on me that we could wrap it in. I can promise
like
you
a
that.
wig and googly
You
eyes?
can have your little puppet on top of it. I pull out the little puppet of Rill that I made back in the day. You can put this on top of it, maybe, and then you can.
I'm not even gonna
disguise it.
question why you have that.
You saw me make it when I was making my little song about your big feet.
Right. Right. I had kind of like decided to forget about that part, but yes, I do remember the song about the big feet. For sure, I do.
They are kind of big.
Well, compared to yours, I guess they're ginormous, but they would still fit in your mouth.
I put my hoof next to your feet. Yes. They're big.
Now you're glad that you have a hoof? Because I would have stepped on your foot otherwise?
Right, nobody can step on Vidal's feet. That's amazing.
It's great. It's
So did we kill the Chimera yet, or what happened?
So great.
Yeah.
So the Chimera cannot stomp on Vidal's feet.
Yeah.
Good to know.
I am going to try to disguise the scepter somehow.
I
Okay.
give you a lot of ribbons and stuff, and just I pull out like cloth, like hey.
Okay, I'm gonna try to wrap it like a Christmas gift and make it as colorful and cute as I possibly can with ribbons and whatnot.
and you are sure that no one can sense it if you take it out?
Why would they sense it?
I don't know.
We're all
It's
almost
weird.
sparkling of magic.
Regardless, roll me a d20 plus your proficiency.
Can I assist her in disguising?
Sure. Then you will get advantage.
Hurrah!
Wait, D20.
Ha-ha.
Hurrah!
Ha-ha.
It's
It's another word for the advantage. Ha-ha.
I
Good
like
you
how
got
I.
It's still a natural 20, but
Yeah, but I like that I roll a 20 and then a 1.
Yep.
I am glad
Like
it
we
was with
started,
advantage.
and like
Mhm.
And my proficiency bonus is 4. So
Yeah.
24.
24. So you and Blinky spend some minutes trying to decorate and do something. It is lovely. As the visualization of it is really good, thanks to all of the knickknacks that Blinky has with
I mean,
ribbons and leather and parsley bits of animals stuff.
yeah.
You manage to stuff it up, and it looks like it's wrapped in. It's very hard to distinguish it. It is the scepter, but you can definitely use it, and probably people will see it as some a rod or something, but not.
I mean,
the scepter.
design-wise, I'm clearly going for the moon stick from Sailor Moon, just
Oh,
with
yeah.
a bit more of a gore design and animal parts hanging from it.
Yeah, for sure.
Månkraft, förvandla mig.
Yes! This is my magical girl moment, okay?
Sinnessjuka, förvandla mig!
I use Druidcraft and I produce a black rose.
Oof.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oof.
Maybe you want to put this one on the tip of it?
Oh, yes. I for sure do.
Amazing.
Having all the time to decorate the scepter. Milarius is like, what are they doing?
What are they doing? I am also into it.
Oh yeah, put the rose on the tip.
Yes.
We're like
Wrap
making
me
a
up.
sacrificial
Don't do it
little
gently.
rod.
Push it in.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so I feel like we have a tactic. Somewhat.
Yeah.
We're gonna try to restrain it with a big snake, we're gonna have a bear, and we're gonna have Garbod, which is kind of like the same thing, going ham at it. We're gonna have you flying, and you on a pillar shooting, and I'm just gonna try to stay the fuck away from everything. I'm cursing again, and I'm gonna...
You're gonna be Annabella fighting, right?
Yes!
Good to
Sharing... Yes, sharing from the sidelines with my magical stick.
Wonderful. I'm twiddling my little instruments a little bit, like, yes, yeah, that sounds good.
Blinky, are you using the instrument?
Oh, she's too scared for that.
I don't dare to touch that thing because I'm very tempted, okay?
I'm just asking because I didn't clarify with you if you have it or not.
Asking for a friend.
We could
Oh,
sure
it is
use a, we could use a
Real.
good
Do we
song.
have- Do we have time to just maybe, since we wrapped your little gift so good, I'm just gonna touch it a little bit as we're wrapping it, the scepter. Hello.
Oh.
Can I ask you a question in there? I'm willing to do a deal with you. Answers? No? He is so rude to me, Rel.
Shh. Give him a moment. Maybe he'll come around. Right?
Were you talking to me?
Probably not.
No, we're talking to a stick, Garbod.
Are you stroking the stick?
Yes, we are stroking the stick. Stroke it harder.
I'm stroking it harder, okay?
No,
Does he come out?
Call him by name. It usually makes him happier.
Oh my god, a pile of rocks just tumble down. I am very excited for campaign number 2, so
So you don't have the scepter anymore.
no, the scepter disappears from your
You are gonna find some way to make something else unintentionally.
Yes,
and we will convert it to.
Oh yeah.
something.
Maybe
I mean, I'm
maybe it shouldn't
dead
vibrate
serious,
in the
though.
next campaign, though. Maybe it just should.
You know,
Or maybe
maybe we should just try this instrument out because
Experiment.
What's
if
the
we're gonna
that
worst
die,
could
right?
happen? You're right.
I'm gonna go to the bag of holding, like,
Yes, where is it?
Yeah.
dig out the
the
nice-
cone.
Ooh.
The huge
cone.
cone with the elven runes around it.
Maybe we should decorate this too, since everybody wants these things.
Yes, let's decorate that one
I'm
as
just
well.
gonna do that.
Make it nice.
And I'm gonna.
Are you going to attune to it?
Yes.
It takes a short rest, so
I
it will
know.
take the full time until the fight starts.
But
So
I'll
if you
still
want to
have time to
attune to
get my
something, you have to do
periton.
it now.
But I
Huh?
can take up my periton before we go in.
Oh yeah,
Okay, good. So I don't waste that.
yeah.
Oh, this is a stupid idea, and he wants
But
us to do it so badly.
But this is
It.
also this is for your people. If you want to attune to some things, if you have too many like magical items, you can reattune to something new now until. I don't think you
Everything.
Jeff, you have.
I think
Oh.
Kalle didn't. Weren't you angry that you had to have the necklace on? Maybe you want to attune
Oh,
to something
yes.
else.
Oh, I wanna.
You can
Since
reattune
at this
to.
point, who cares, right?
Okay.
I
If
mean,
he
we
wanna
can-
watch us fight, then he can do that, right?
Yeah, if Leon wants to know where we are, then fuck him.
I
Yeah,
mean, he
okay,
will not
I'll-
know where we are. He will just know that we are right now fighting a chimera.
Yeah, he'll probably be pleased and hope we'll die.
Also, remember to look at your items because some items take a short rest. Some items requires a long rest. So
How about cloak of protection?
That is a short rest.
I'm gonna. Yes. Ooh, AC 13.
I mean, I don't have a choice. I am stuck with what I have.
I'm curious about Garbod.
Yeah,
What
I'm trying to
Oh yeah.
cloak of protection I have.
Yeah. That. Oh shit, Kalle, your fucking armor class is disgusting.
Yeah, that's why he's a tank with no HP.
Is it like 12 or 11?
22.
Damn.
It is with his newly acquired shield +1, the cloak of protection, the elven sentinel armor.
Yeah, and I just bumped my up to 13.
Yeah, that's cute and all. You know.
Yeah.
I think I also have 13. Oh yeah.
Cool.
But you're basically a tank with your HP now. What is it? 40?
I mean, it would have been around there.
Would have been.
So,
So
something
yeah.
else? before
Oh
anything?
yes, I have a few things I'm gonna do.
Mm-hmm.
I'm first of all gonna point out that please look if you see anything that looks fire resistant in here that would help you. And I'm gonna take some scrap ribbons of the knickknacks and bullshit that Blinky pulled out.
Mm-hmm.
And as she's sitting there having her short little rest, attuning, I'm gonna sneak up behind her. I'm gonna tie a little cute bow on her head.
Where will you tie this? I
I'm
have
gonna go
no
around
hair.
on your
Okay.
head. Not like in the hair, it's around. Like a little
Excellent.
band.
What are you doing?
I mean, since you also have a wrapped up weapon now, we need to match. We're magical girls.
We are?
Yes, we are.
Okay.
Do you want a black rose too, Blinky?
Yes.
I summon one too for Blinky.
Black Rose Power Unite! Yeah!
And I am also gonna find myself a dark corner. And I am gonna swap outfit and I'm gonna dress up in the evening dress I never got a chance to use at dinner and my fancy shoes.
All right.
Because if I'm gonna die looking dashing.
Of course.
We're gonna go down like gentlemen.
Let us die like gentlemen.
But I still pack my tiny armor pieces on top of that, of course, so I get my like total 13.
Okay.
And I will summon Nyx.
Oh.
Because
Alright.
everything feels so much better when he's around.
So. And as you do,
Oh, there we go.
you sit down and you look at this cone and you're just almost inspired by the weapon. It's the item itself. It's still written in Elvish, and you are studying it, looking at it, getting the bow, and you just look back at the item, and slowly, as you're looking at it, all of the elven runes shifts. They start to like liquefy this into almost like the letters blob themselves into this, just a pile of this golden material, and then it starts to shape for the first time in your life, like seeing letters that you understand to be Bashkul. If Blinky would determine what Bashkul would be written in, this would be Blinky's determination of how they will look like. So how do you see the letters? Are they rough edges on them, or is it like an elven texture to it, or what is the texture of the letters?
I would say that Bashkul is pretty harsh.
Yeah.
A little more like, like the writing in Oblivion
Mm-hmm.
with the Daedric Princess. I would think something along those lines.
Yeah. But because Bashkul doesn't have written a written language, but those are the closer determination of it, and the symbols all over it start to shift a little bit. Most of the symbols for magic of the elven visualization for music and magic and so on shift to Bashkul. And in the very front of the cone, 2 moons starts to like come towards the side, and you can see 2 moons are getting close by, and you can feel a warm presence of some sort as you are almost inspired by the weapon itself. You get a connection, but the weapon still feels that it's aware of you, but it's not. You get the sense that the weapon or the item is sleeping still, but it still has your attention. Do you want to? You can click to attune it if you want.
I will do that. I'm holding it like it's precious when I see the moons. Like, oh, this is such a shit thing, probably, but it's lovely.
Keeping up that positive attitude.
Someone that wanted me desperately to have it. So, it's like getting a gift and knowing it's from the devil.
Yeah.
That's the best one.
Yeah.
That's every Christmas for me,
Oh.
When I give people presents, it's like, what's the catch? So, anything else?
No.
I think you are prepared then, my friends.
I am gonna do.
Before I do the bleh, I'm gonna go to the guy.
Boris?
Yes, Boris.
Yeah, he's sitting there, yeah.
I'll pull out 2 notes.
If I shall die today, you will give these to the thieves.
I'll explain who they are. I don't have a name for them, but the ones we saw go into the tavern the other day that I recognized from the Kyril.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I'll try to explain who they are to
Yeah.
him.
You will give these to these people, and here's some gold to make sure they arrive if I die. But if I don't die, I want my gold and the notes back. And then you can keep half the gold.
Right. Oh, okay.
Yes.
Right. He take the notes, and how much gold do you give him?
How much is a lot? And how much is like? How much would he want?
It's up to you, man.
Just
I give him
give
10 and he
50.
No, he gets 10 gold and then can get 5 if he.
He like, yeah, I can do that.
Good.
Right.
Death wish. Okay.
So I guess, and he tuck the letters inside of his.
But I
side
want them
pocket.
back if I don't die, because otherwise I'll be angry.
Surely.
Yes, good.
Are we ready to proceed?
I
Need
think
to
so.
say one last thing to my companions.
Well, certainly. I will go and prepare the gate. And he start to walk out of the room.
Grand.
He left to the to the pantry. No.
Oh my god, like they wouldn't check that.
Place them with empty bottles.
Drink him now.
Shug, 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 shug.
Don't swallow until you take damage.
Right. Yes.
Wow. Since there is a slight chance that we might not all survive, and this is a really horrible idea, but we kinda ended up here anyway, and I also am a really horrible fighter, and I have low expectation on everything at this point. In case I would perish, and, well, one of you would live, I kindly ask that you would find my brother, Julian, and keep him safe.
Absolutely.
Yes. And if I shall live and all of you die, I shall still try to get your mom out, I think.
Thank you.
It will not work, but maybe.
That's the attitude we're coming with.
No, but like without you people, it's gonna be hard. But if I die, I want you to take my body to Kyril. That's all. I want to go home. And we're not gonna die though.
Tonight. What is this non-positive thing?
Why
Well,
it really started?
yeah, I don't think we're gonna die. But if I die, please don't have a barbecue with my body. I look over at Garbot.
No promises in battle.
A weird question. If you die, I will
Never
be
stop.
respectful, but can I eat a little bit of you? Because I'm very curious to what a changeling tastes like. I'm sorry, but it's on my mind, and I need to know. I was tempted of taking a piece of the dead changeling, but I thought it would be too evil at the time.
Thank you.
Oh,
Of course you can.
Thank you.
What am I gonna do with that piece anyway?
Right? That's what I thought, but it's nice to ask, right?
Yeah, thank you for that.
I think.
That's what friends do. All right.
Can I get a Fanta before we begin?
Yes. You know what? We can take a small break if you want to go to the toilet and get some new refreshments or what.
I just was on the toilet.
Cool.
Before we all die.
We heard that.
No.
What?
Oh, you didn't get it. Oh. You said you was on the toilet, and I said, yeah, we heard that.
Yeah, I held my push to talk while I was peeing.
Oh. Oh, you're back. So, oh, cool.
Just going
I'm
to the
back.
refrigerator.
Yeah. All right, my friends. Let us.
Ooh, I'm so nervous.
I
You're
can't hear any
getting-
music.
I changed music, so now it should be music.
I can't hear it.
I can.
I can.
If you restart Roll20.
I tried refreshing the page. I will try again.
Yeah, I will wait.
Try.
Nope, but let's go anyway.
Okay. As you arrive at the chamber of the middle one, Boris standing there like, okay. Good luck. Don't die. Well, if you die. Great. And he opens up the boat door and opens up to an arena. Also, we have the pass of time has just exceeded a little bit, so it's roughly 1 hour since you guys came. And now there are so many people on the stages, on the seat, and they are shouting and screaming at you. And there are still people going to their seats. So there's still a lot of people here. There's like over 100, but there are people coming in and out of the establishment as you are walking into this arena.
I'm riding in on my Periton.
Right, and you have your utensils with you as well.
Yes.
Cute bow.
As you are lining up. Also, I have. Where is that one? I simply forgot those one. I don't have the thingy for your Periton.
Do you have the thingy
I
for
have it.
my bird?
I will try to get it. I'm so sorry.
I can send you the link if you want the stats.
No, the stats I have, but I wanted to make
Can.
Oh, you want
Token.
talk.
I see.
Where the fuck is the bird? Where is the bird?
Which
don't-
bird?
Your bird.
That
There's
one I know you had before at least, so hopefully it's still there with its lovely little head. There we go.
I don't have a Periton.
But
Totally.
I'm gonna be on the Periton at pretty
Oh,
much
yeah.
all the time. Unless I fall off, and then we can take it at that time.
We will.
Or the Periton
Yeah.
dies, and we'll update.
We will. Yeah. So
But,
as you are entering into this place, the ground is made out of dirt, like very hard, solid dirt, and with some nuggets of stone lying about, like small pebbles all over the arena. There are three pillars that are standing upward, and one of them has broken in the previous combat. And you can see there are some spots here and there where there are old, dry blood on the sand. And on the other side, there is this huge other metallic gate. And you can see there are metallic bars that are going across each other at the very top, almost over 100 feet above you also, as people are screaming and shouting. As Boris goes about and he closes the gate behind you and locks it. And before the battle begins, and before Blinky announces anything, in the map now, you can change where you want to stand. You will gain that advantage that you can move your character to some positioning in the arena.
Enter place.
Yeah, this is my glory.
Ah,
Be high up probably later.
Are you climbing up, Per?
Yes.
Yes. Right. So you climb up. You don't have to be because you concentrate and you sit on top of it. It's still a statue. So it's still a person of a. It looks like all of the pillars have the same warrior with the same, like a shield and a sword. And the sword go downwards, holding it.
Can I fit on the platform?
That the statue stands on.
Yeah. So I can like stand
You,
up.
if you hold yourself on it, you can stand with it. It's very tight space with the statue.
Okay. So I can't fire my bow.
You can, if you like, release, shoot it, and then hold and make a dexterity saving throw to keep yourself there.
Maybe I should place myself over here instead.
Okay, that's good. Good to know.
Where's Birdie? Let's walk over to Blinky. Are you gonna be up in the air singing? Or
No. Oh. But I'll take off when we begin.
Greg?
Yes.
As she's standing there, not going anywhere, I'm gonna use prestidigitation to create sparkles around her and
Oh.
like flying flowers because
Oh.
I can make sparkles. I can make and like tiny like not music notes but like a pleasant sound just coming from her because I can do 3 effects and they last for an hour.
All right.
Fancy. I feel so flamboyant.
All right,
So
Blinky.
now you are a true magical girl. And I'm not gonna wait around. I am gonna use levitate.
Okay.
And I'm gonna get up to the wall, like climb up like a fucking spider and sit somewhere on the fucking dome and like.
All
I'm
right.
not gonna leave before this battle even begins.
Arrivederci! I'm gonna leave.
He steps into the gate again. Good luck!
And also, there are these crossbars, so it's holes that Blinking can fit through. Only.
Wonderful, good to know. So in
can
case I
have it.
want to leave, I can.
So, Blinky. Announcement.
Yes.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna.
Ahem. Ladies and gentlemen, and those of you that fall somewhere around that, please allow me to introduce to you the Associates of Nope. Yes, here you have a group that is quite unique. A bunch of adventurers that hardly ever sleeps. Traveling from the north, we have faced many threats, made some decisions we may now regret. Known as the heroes of Goldcrest, where we slay the mighty beast. If you don't believe me, just ask the local priest. Regardless of that title, I would not say that we are good, just a bunch of adventurers that are easily misunderstood. All we want is to help out the region and maybe defeat those known as Legion. But enough of what we wish, and instead listen to this.
And I gesture towards Garabod, our cleric.
First, we have our cleric, a warrior well renowned. He can be quite angry when evil is around. He uses mighty hammer that goes trollolololol, so make sure to duck before it smashes in your skull. Around his hips you may see some swinging heads, but better not to question that or you'll soon be dead. Yes, he's a man of faith, but boy, his mood can flip. But he always makes sure it's Wednesday before he gives alcohol a sip. Then we have our druid, a goat folk from the north. He is quite polite, but packs a lot of force. As an eagle or a mouse, he's sure to make you sweat. So you won't have more time to bet. Wait! So you won't have much time to run here. Who came to bet? Yes, loyalty and compassion is important to this man, and sometimes he might weirdly introduce himself as Dan. Third, we have a ranger, a man with many sides, has problems showing kindness and is deaf within his eyes. Regardless of his issues, he's still a deadly foe, as you shall see soon when he pulls out his bow. Makes you sure to keep an eye out and check out where he step. For one moment you see him, and then he's gone the next. Fourth, we have our warlock, a lady with a lot of grace. Take a closer look, you might just recognize her face. Comes from a noble family that is probably known to you all, so please welcome home the lost daughter of Shet Musal. Despite what some might think of nobles, I vouch for this one. Just give her a chance and you'll see that she's quite fun. Just remember to respect her or you'll face us who protect her. Then, of course, we have come to the fifth, the last and final member with singing as my gift. The underbelly of Kirill is where I originate from. Looking around this place sure reminds me of home. Yes, I'm more like you than like my people behind me. but it's not my appearance nor my past that defines me. My name is Sakrak, or Blinky if you prefer. I know these verses have been a big blur, but I'm the bard before you that has brought you this lovely song, so now why don't I shut up and get this fighting along?
I
Make
clap
a
my
per-
hands.
Make a performance check with advantage, my friend.
Thank you!
Oh, wow, that was good.
That was
Thank
really
Yeah.
you. The melody is non-existent, so I'm like, oh my god, there is no melody.
I'm mumbling to myself, I have death in my eyes.
Yeah, performance is gonna be, it's gonna be 28.
and all of the individuals that you are presenting, everybody just scream out your name like Garbod, and for really says Shut Musal, Shut Musal, Shut Musal. And then when you come to this punchline of you, there's Blinky, and everybody is shouting. And for just a time in your life, Blinky, that most of your time that you have been kicked, stabbed, shoved, and ridiculed, for the first time in probably in your goblin life, this is a full arena of 200 individuals that are shouting your name in like pure joy what you have to say for them.
Hold back my tears. Thank you.
And they continue on screaming for quite some time, until at the very end, you can hear another individual. You can see an individual coming up from where Thalion is on a stage. You can see a taller elven woman, and she is tan, and she has a mohawk that is calm to her side, side cuts, and she has one of her mohawk is to the side, and she has a little small ponytail on her little head behind her, and she is clothed in this very dark green cloak that has these purple edges, and on her hip she has a whip and a saber, and she walks up to the stage, and everybody looks at her, and she rises up her hands, and then she just flip it to the side so people, and she lowers it, and people just quiet. My friends, we have gathered yet another day here in the Gauntlet Arena, to my arena, to witness these heroes, these warriors of different backgrounds, to fight for their life. They have bid a handsome bit for this fight, put up their wager to a record. The record of the highest pricing bidding fight you would ever see in Karai's history. Warriors, I give you my blessing, and I wish you to live, and we shall have a conversation. And to all of you, witness true power when we show you yet again what a good alliance between us of the arena with the people behind the magical forum can do. She stops her for a bit, and everybody just hold their breaths, and she points towards the gate. Release the chimera! And the people just stands up and shout, "Ah!" And the gates go boom, cluck 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 cluck. And behind it you can see two enormous lioness claws that carve into the ground, as four individuals behind holding this chimera with these dark chains around it. As the gates goes up on the halfway, the chimera just loosens itself for one of them, and people just releases the chains, and it whips out its wings. And one of the individuals gets caught, and he just takes it to the side and bites it in the middle of it. The guards just trying to save him, with no, they just run away. They just scream and just run away. And this caretaker just get torn into pieces, as the chimera just walks with it on having the leg part walking into the arena. And you can see this enormous. The heads are different than it used to be of the previous chimera, because you see that the dragon's head is the most dominant one. More muscular is this chimera, and in the middle stands up this very tall red dragon's head, and having more horns than it usually has. On its lower side, underneath is like the middle of the clavicle side, you can see there's horns that protruding out that looks like goat horns. On its left side is the lion's head, and on the right head you can see a bull's head that turns it's a very dark, shifting like obsidian black with moss green, shifting a little bit. And on its back you can see this almost like a cobra head behind it, just looking towards it, as the creature just walks out with all of this majestic power, and walks out, and the gate closes. So it reaches out this billowing voice.
It looks like we have food again.
And the head turns towards Garbod. And it's and the snakehead goes about and looks all around the arena.
Well then. Then you all shall die.
And we shall roll initiative.
Yay!
Here
Change my mind. I don't want to do this fight.
Felt the same, like, can we leave now?
This is where the fun begins.
Am I
roll a
supposed to roll
4.
initiative
Oh, real?
for the Periton?
Oh, fuck me then, I guess.
You should roll for the person as well. Oh, where's my pen? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. So let's
Nix
see.
goes right after me, right before me, right? Like he doesn't have his own initiative. It's like a spirit weapon.
He goes on your turn. So you
Yeah.
can choose to go him first or... Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Why am I so nervous? Where the fuck am I clicking?
Let's
I'm really
see.
nervous too. I don't know what.
I think that Thalion will go first because he has the highest dexterity, right? Or what is your dexterity, Nia?
Not high. Let's see. My dex is 12.
19.
Yeah.
So Thalion will go first.
Then I will conjure my snake.
No, wait. I'm listing everything up. We will see who will start.
Oh, I'm not going to start.
I don't know how you do it.
Neither do I.
Like, your initiative rolls are cursed.
Yes, thank you for noticing.
It's like every time we're in battle, you roll the lowest initiative of us all.
Yeah.
Wait, I didn't add my pluses to my initiative.
How much?
Oh, you have a shit ton of
Yeah, I
plus.
was like, why did I roll so low? I didn't add it. It's gonna be 19,
Ooh.
Okay.
I think. Wait, for 6. 6. Yeah, 19.
19. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, Garbo, did you add your pluses too?
I have.
No, it doesn't.
Fuck thing.
Okay. So,
Funny guy.
first of them all, it is Chimera who goes first. Because the Chimera rolled a natural 20.
Of course it did.
Oh.
Where the fuck is it? We can't see it yet. I
I will show you.
don't know if I want to see it.
Well, you don't see it because it turns invisible. No.
There it is.
There it is. So it comes out from the gate, and
So it's
it will
4
start.
squares.
Let's see. And it will
Go home.
use its special feature, and it will look for. It looks all over the room a little bit, and it will first see, as it looks towards the side, sees Thalion, and it will go straight up. It will jump up and just fly towards Thalion.
What the heck? Why does it attack me?
Yeah.
Death in your eyes.
And it has, and it flies over here, and it lands towards you. Oh, I see you have a bow, little elf, and it will attack.
God damn it!
It's still intelligent.
Yeah, I was just gonna say it's a sentient being, people. It's not a monster.
I'm just
Yeah.
trying to see if I can re-roll my initiative roll, but I don't think so. I thought I read that somewhere, but maybe not.
All right. It will do a multi-attack on you, and it will do all 3 attacks on you.
I have so many traits. Yes.
It will do its first one. It's a biting attack. That is 21 to hit.
That hits.
I will roll for the damage now. You will take. Oh my god. Let's.
Which damage is it that he can half by evading? Or dodging? Or something?
All the above, I think. If he does evasion, but I don't think Per has evasion.
I'm reading.
Oh, right. He's not high enough level on
No.
that red.
He has to be level 3.
Yeah, I know. I always forget that part.
Yeah. But Per, you take 11 points of piercing damage
Yes.
as it turns out in and bites you on the side, and it will do its next attack, which is to do with its horns. It's going to gore with it, but it's a low one. It's 14 to hit.
That misses.
That misses, and it's going to do its last one, and it's going to do one of its claws to you. And that is 19 to hit.
That hits.
And it will take its claws, and you will take 15 points of slashing damage.
Ow.
As it bites, you can see it just... Little elf, you have a bow! It just flies towards it, bites Italian to the side, and just slams into him, and it looks gruesome as blood just squirts all over the wall. And that is the end of the Chimera's turn. And next up, it's Blinky.
So I am flying at this point, I hope, or am I on
You
the
can-
ground?
The Periton is still on the ground.
What? God damn it. Okay. I'm gonna.
It is still movement to just fly. You can just order it to fly, and it will just fly.
But I have to do it on its turn, right?
Yes. Well,
Yeah.
which turn is it? Which? How much did the Periton roll?
He rolled a 1, so he has
Oh.
3.
Oh,
so
he is
like
last.
dead last. Yeah.
Ah,
Wait, so she can't. Oh, because.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so it doesn't work like my familiar. That sucks.
I don't think it does. Wait, I need to double check. Sorry, I should have double checked.
I
You
cannot
control the mount in combat while the mount is within a mile of you. You can communicate.
But if
I'm looking
control
up
the
for-
mount in combat, but doesn't sound when in combat?
No. It doesn't
Just
say.
let us say, just for the simplicity of this fight, because this is probably gonna be gruesome otherwise. The Periton will go on your turn.
Okay,
Yes.
so it can attack. Can only it attack, and then I have to skip what I do, or can we do?
No.
I
It,
can do.
it,
Okay,
it has a
okay.
separate one.
Well then,
Because
I
those
will make-
rules, the other rules, they're just bullshit. They're like you have to order your and
yeah,
skip. Yeah,
it's
so
weird.
ridiculous.
Okay, well then we fly up, and we're
How
gonna
up?
do.
High up?
Yeah, we're gonna do high up, and we're actually gonna do 30 feet. We can go up
Okay.
at
I
least.
will write that down.
Yeah.
Then you're at my height. Hi.
Ah!
Sitting on the cage wall.
Wonderful. And then we can do the I'm gonna wait up here with the Periton, but I'm gonna at least do reduce. I'm gonna try to do reduce size on the Chimera.
Okay.
Yes. So I'm gonna
It
do
is
that.
probably a wisdom save. No, it's a constitution save.
I don't know what happened there, but
No, it's a constitution saving throw, and DC is 16.
Oh.
It rolled and it just got 16, so it succeeds.
God damn.
You reach in towards the creature and you use. Do you use the cone as well?
Right. That
Because that makes a difference, you know.
then I get +1, right?
Yes.
Well, yeah, I do.
Does that
It's
weapon
not-
work?
I don't know because I checked the stats and it didn't seem like it added it.
Because it
on
should.
its own.
So
It should.
if you have used the cone, then it fails.
God damn it. Well,
So
Um,
it will shrink.
It won't. No.
It will.
It will.
Because if you
okay.
if you have 16,
Yeah.
without it, wait, I have to look. So now I have taken it away, and the DC will be no. If I've just taken it away, you have 15 then. So with the cone, it is 16.
Okay, so it did add it by itself.
Yes.
Good. Because it doesn't do it on the Bardic Inspirations I saw, but that I can remember at least.
No.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
okay, well then, shit.
But
Well-
you reach out with your bardic voice and you're using the cone and screaming at it, and you can see the magic goes around it, but the snake looks at you and just does this twerk with its tail, and the spell just dissipate. It looks like it has some resistance towards this magic.
Ooh, okay.
I'm taking my cone and like, okay, I don't know how to play this, but and then I'm turning towards Fallon and doing something like,
Oh, I said you were so good at hiding. Maybe you should take this time to think about that and run the other way.
hey.
I hope you feel inspired.
Yeah.
And you get a bardic inspiration from me, and it's gonna be a D7 since no D6 plus 1. Is it that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, a D6
Yes.
plus 1
On what rolls?
on.
You can add it to.
We can do it then.
Okay.
You can add it to attack rolls or saving throws, and so on.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
you can-
find
you
that
can.
husband later on, and I'm gonna fucking kill
Yeah.
him because he did not mention any resistance to this kind of magic.
You didn't ask.
He asked for resistance,
Yes.
Something
I'm gonna go back in time and check it.
and he answered poison and fire.
Yeah.
Well, how about charm and psychics and like? It's so dead when we're out of here.
I'm taking those
Alright.
potions
Well,
as payment.
sister, get in line.
Is it? Oh, you're done, Blinky?
Yes.
Right.
I can move, right? Still.
You can still fly. You can move if you want to jump away from your steed.
Can my Periton move a little bit more?
Yeah,
you only went 30,
fly,
so
yeah, you can fly 60 feet more.
60 feet more, and that's how many? squares is that? I don't remember. It's like
It's 6 squares. No. 6.
One is 5.
1 is 5. Yes.
so it's
So
not
in 30, so you can go
1,
12.
You have a
And
very
I'm going up to the Chimera, and then I'm doing bonus action, and
Like above it, 30
Yeah.
feet above it.
yeah, and I'm like, go my minions, and I throw my little tiny servants down on it, and yeah.
You cannot do that because you have used your bonus action
Damn it!
to your.
Okay, then I don't want to move there.
constitution.
I'm changing my mind. I'm changing my mind.
Can't you just
I'm
stick?
staying. I'm done. I'm done.
Can't you just fly upside down and the servants will fall off?
Or you stay over there because your servants will have a turn, and then they can fall over. Or is it only animated objects that has a turn?
I need to give them an order on my bonus action.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise,
I get it.
they're gonna stare at me like,
You just go over there, pour your utensils, go
they're not
away and say nothing.
They're
Yeah.
not sentient.
No, they're not
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
attack or
Okay,
do
got
anything.
got it.
So,
Do you stay? Or do you move?
yeah, I'm done right now.
Okay, then it's Thalion, you're up.
Yes. I will start by casting Hunter's Mark on the creature.
Mm-hmm.
It's a bonus action. And then I have
You can
two
see
weapon...
some smoke start to billow around the Chimera.
I have 2 weapon fighters, so I will use my Frost Dagger and my Short Sword.
All right.
And I will... I guess those extra attacks, they just don't count when...
Yeah, you have access. No matter what the type of attack you do an extra attack.
Yeah, so I can strike with each weapon.
Yep.
And that's it. Or do I have an extra attack?
Let me check.
Oh, did I do damage instead of...
Yes.
Wait,
I will check your features. You have an extra attack. So here you can do, because you have 2 weapon fighting, you will do 1 strike, 1 strike, and then you can do the 2 ones, and you can do 2 ones again. So 4 attacks you can do
oh, damn. Okay.
because you have 2 weapon fighting.
Did I hit it with 19?
Let me check. So let's see. Yes, you hit it.
And the damage is above.
The damage is above, so it's 7
And then I have my Short Sword.
piercing. Piercing damage.
It's a dagger.
It's a dagger, yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So
And
it's
it does frost damage. Let's see what it says. Plus 1 bonus to attack and damage roll. And I guess D&D Beyond has counted that.
yes, and it counts as magic.
And cold damage.
Yes. So it's 7 piercing and cold damage, and 6. I have to bring out my calculator.
Oh, and it's extra D6 for the what's it called? Hunter's Mark.
Yeah. And it's -6 and that and -2. All right, you can roll the next one.
I guess the Short Sword missed with a 9.
Oh yeah, you turn around and you take your dagger and put it into its abdomen. It ridicules backwards. And you take your sword and swing it, and it goes to the side. You miss it completely.
Can I target specific parts?
If you want to, but DC will go higher up for it.
Well, I will target the dragon head.
Okay, roll.
Bardic inspiration.
What?
You have your bardic inspiration, so you roll and you think, well, I think I will miss. Then you roll your extra d6 to see if you will hit it.
Yeah, I will use it now if I miss. So.
Yep.
Short sword. I don't think I benefit from adding the bardic inspiration here.
Probably not.
No, you can get a 10, I think.
Yeah,
No, wait,
yeah.
no.
Dagger.
So you make another swing with your short sword again. It ducks under again with very unnatural super speed.
And the dagger misses too.
You don't know. So you have to choose if you want to use your inspiration die
Yeah,
Or
I will use that.
Okay.
And that was 1d6, right?
1d6 plus 1.
How do I here?
Wait, I'm sorry. I'm an 11. We're higher level, so he gets a D10.
Oh,
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
5,
No,
a
plus.
D10.
Yeah, no D6
Yeah.
as I said. So he gets a D10 as a
Plus
one.
one.
That's different.
Yeah, it's different because I'm like,
No,
wait.
no, D8 is it actually? A dice.
Is it D8?
Yeah, D8, 5th level. 10th level. Wait, we are level 10.
Yeah, with
Yeah,
le-
they're
le-
level.
11,
Yeah.
so he gets a
Go
D10.
on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Go
Is the
home.
plus 1 too?
Yeah,
Yes.
because Blink has the cone now.
yeah.
So
Plus
5, so it's 16 to hit. It does not hit. As you are going down, you're getting very close, and you hit the side of the dragon's head, and it scrapes on the side of its red scales, and it leaves some dent in it. But it ridicules back and go like,
Uh-oh, little elf, I will enjoy killing you.
As a free action, I yell, "Help!"
"Is it the end of your turn?"
Yes.
It will use one of its legendary actions to do a snake tail bite on you.
No.
Can I do the cutting word thing?
If you want to.
Yeah.
I have rolled, so
Yeah.
I
I'm
can
pretty
tell. I can tell you what he rolled.
I have to tell you.
Oh,
I've
yeah,
done it before, so I'm doing the cutting word.
Okay, then you roll a d10.
Yeah.
What's happening?
He is using another bardic inspiration to reduce my to hit die.
That's terrible.
So it's 2 because it's plus 2. It's plus 1, so 2.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
it
Could
brings
have been worse.
it brings down to 16 to hit. Does it hit you, Per?
16. No, I have 17.
Oh! You
Go,
just
Blinky!
stand on top of your animal. You go. You're screaming at it. It kind of looks disturbed at the sound, and it just misses the head as Thalia just does this matrix. Whoa! And it just misses its head directly. But then it is Rill's turn.
It's gonna look towards Thalion. Thalion, where the fuck is the snake?
Well, I'm in a bit of a pickle.
Well, the snake could have fucking helped you! Fuck. I don't even have a plan anymore. I don't know what to do. Fuck plans, right? What the fuck am I supposed to do now? Where is it? Will you be resistant to this bullshit, you stupid fucker? And I can only do this once a day. I don't want to use this.
It's up to you, man.
Oh god. And I don't want that stupid thing to fly around either, so... Fuck it, I'm gonna try to cast a mental prison on it, because... plans.
Yes, yes.
Can I concentrate while I'm in fight?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Of course you can, it's only when you're hit!
Only when you're hit, then you have to roll a Constitution saving throw.
And you can
Just-
only have one concentration spell at one time.
I thought you were too busy in a fight.
No.
Oh.
Yeah, I know it's a very weird rules, but you can concentrate on a spell while you're fighting.
Okay, well I know now.
But it's okay. It's okay.
Where is it? Mental prison, let's see, blah blah blah. Oh, how do I... Is this how I dispel this stupid bullshit? Yes.
Mental prison. Oh, you keep the binder within the illusionaries. It's and one creature can see within range. Intelligence saving throw on a successful, automatically immune to being charmed. It takes. Oh, when fail, it takes. The medical concept itself to be surrounded by fire, going to say razors, and then. However, from the formula illusion take, you cannot see or hear from it. Is there strength from it? If the target. If the target is moved out of the illusion, make a melee attack through it. or reaches a part of it, it will take. Okay, that is cool to know.
So I am hanging there on the wall
Yeah.
and waving with my really pretty magical girl scepter towards the creature. And just my hair just floofs and there's a lot of energy happening. But you can't really see anything because it's all happening within this creature's mind.
Yeah.
And what I want to conjure as a prison is a lot of mages standing in a circle around it, chanting and trying to cast like some modifying bullshit really bad magic at it, because I'm hoping that she will have traumatic experiences from this, because her recently added head.
Yeah. All right, so it is an intelligence saving throw.
Yes.
And what is the... No, it will be more fun. I will roll it.
And it's my DC, right?
Yeah.
And I am using the scepter, so it's DC 18.
It rolled with advantage against it, and it rolled 17. So it fails.
But it will take the initial damage.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck off!
As you cast it, you can feel the presence of your patron coming closer. And it imprisons the chimera within the mind of itself.
Mm-hmm.
So it fails its saving throw. So it will take 5d10. Wow, Nian.
What?
Fuck is that?
2-1?
Shit.
I mean, this is what I usually roll.
Yeah.
But, is that with my modifier? Wait,
Yeah.
attack. Wait.
Damn.
I need to call.
It's 5d10s. It's a
Which of these are my modifiers? This is 5d10s. No, this is just the d10s. This is not with the modifier. Because
You
it's
have
5
modifiers?
dices. When my attack, spell attack, no? Or does
Oh,
that? No, this is not an attack
No,
damage.
It's not an attack
It's just the
damage, no.
5d10, so it's those
Yeah.
16.
It's just the area. It's just the effect of the spell. Yeah.
Either way,
All of a sudden, the chimera just stops attacking, just looking around it, and it looks frightened of whatever is happening around it. But you guys, you don't see anything that is happening. But it's just
And-
standing there and just looks around.
and as my bonus action, I will just shout out. I trapped it within its mind. I don't know how long it will last.
It's not a save that it can do any time,
Nope,
right?
nope.
No.
If it tries to escape, or
Yeah.
if it's forced outside, then the illusion and the prison breaks and it takes the additional damage.
Okay, that's good to know.
So as long as it's not trying to attack anything through, or staying where it is, it's trapped for the duration.
All right. So, do you wanna? That's your action. Do you wanna do something else?
Oh, I mean, I could just... Fuck it. I mean, Nyx is out, so what do I have to lose, right? Where is he? Is there? Yeah, he can do that. So I'll just have Nyx do a swoop by and peck at it
Okay.
and fly again, because he can do that without provoking aggression or anything.
Yeah.
It's not gonna do much, but I mean, something. Fly by, blah 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 blah. Where is your damage? Talons. Yes, we're doing a talon attack.
Ooh, Eye of the Dragon.
It sweeps down towards the chimera and trying to pick at its eyes, but it just misses it as he just claws into
valid
the
try.
side of the huge lion head and just claws on top of it, and it takes a little bit fur with it as it flies away. It just misses it.
Yeah, and then he's gonna swoop over here.
All right. Do you stand still for where you are?
I mean, I'm hanging on the cage, like about 30 feet up, so I'm staying there.
Very good.
I'm.
It is.
Oh yeah, just to make so you understand this, I'm no longer floating. Now I'm holding onto the cage.
Yeah. Okay.
Because, like, I'm like perched myself there
Yep.
because I can concentration and concentration. I'm not using concentration on floating right now.
Cool. Right. With that done, Videl, it's your turn.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna turn around this statue and I'm gonna go into bear mode.
Oh yeah.
Oh, right.
So I'm gonna spend my entire turn to just charge towards the creature. Full on bear.
Okay. And you use an action and a dash just to come close to it, right?
Yeah, I use my movement for running towards, and then I use the dash as my action, and my bonus action is to turn to the bear.
Yeah, cool. Then your turn is over. Garbod, you're up.
Yes, I can walk 30 feet, right?
Yes.
6.
And that is 6 squares, yes?
Yes, and then I'm gonna throw inflict wounds level 6. No, level 5. Yes.
Wait a minute, Kalle. I think inflict wounds is touch.
Yes.
Yeah,
It's a
Yeah,
touch.
yeah,
Yes.
range limit is touch.
No!
you need to caress the creature.
Okay, I will not do that.
Cock!
Yes. Dick. Well, I'll keep running, I guess.
Spirit weapon! Cock!
You can pull the cock out, and
Oh,
that's a bonus action.
Use your fucking cock!
Okay, I'll pull out
Kalle,
my cock,
Kalle.
I guess. Yes?
You do you. If you want to run to the Chimera, don't listen to these fools. You are Garbod. You are Garbod. If you want to face the creature,
True,
you do
you
that.
are Garbod.
Yeah.
Kalle,
Yes.
so don't listen to these fools,
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah. Fools, I'm here.
Yeah, you can charge the chimera with or
You
without your
charge-
cock out. That's fine. Either way.
Kalle, do you use your action to dash into
Yes.
the creature?
Yes.
Cool. That's very good to know. Garbod, your turn is over. It
Is it an action to summon the weapon or a bonus action?
It is a bonus.
Then you can still do it, no?
Well, I'll pull
Yeah.
out my golden cock, I guess.
Pull up.
Pull out.
You pull out. Indeed,
You
do.
want me to describe how I make my golden cock?
Please do.
No, it's okay.
The merge.
I have I can fantasize it myself.
Yes, I guess I can. I just wanted to know if I could brighten your day.
Where do you want to summon your cock, sir?
In front of me.
In front of you.
No, on my left side, I don't know. Yes.
That-
Yeah, okay, yeah, that's fine. I love that token, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's so great.
So as it pop up, you go, and you can attack with it directly.
I can?
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I guess I do. Do I do my... How do I do that? So...
It says on the spell.
I think you click the spell.
Yes.
1 damage.
Wait, what?
What did you roll? Dude?
No, you only rolled the damage. You didn't roll the attack to see if you hit.
This is... I don't know what to click on. Do I
You have
click
your
on my-
spiritual weapon in your like
There it is.
actions.
Yeah. Oh,
Nice.
Ooh!
Nice.
so the massive golden cock is just and you
Yeah,
hit
10
it
wounds.
with 10 force damage. And I will pick up my calculator and still registrate what your damage are doing because you know what type of damage it is. Yeah. It just massive cock is just headbutts the chimera, and the chimera looks still afraid of what is
Christ.
happening around it, and then just the fuck.
Yeah.
And
So is there a lot of mages standing around and a cock comes between the mages and
Uh-huh.
just peck it?
it is
the
still there. Hmm. Hmm.
This
It is
when,
it is top of the round. It is the chimera's turn.
This is when he's thinking: is it too afraid or clever to attack because it's feared, or is it gonna try to slash those mages?
It's going to. It's going to. The dragon's head is going to look. All of the other heads just looking at each other and look all the way while the dragon head points up at all of them. Let's see if them all burn. And it's gonna throw a fire blast towards and want Thalion and Garbod to make dexterity saving throw, please.
Oh, I have advantage
Oh.
on that.
Oh, do you?
Yes. Now, actually, my shield.
Oh yeah, your shield. Yeah, because of your shield. Yeah.
And I can certainly use that. I think... No, wait. It is... If an effect allows you half damage, you can use your action to take non-damage. I don't know.
What did you say? Sorry.
Shield Master Evasion.
Yeah. If you... What?
So-
Can you read for me again?
Yes, so if you... Let's see here. Where the fuck is it?
Okay,
Shield. If an effect allows half damage, you can use your action to take non-damage. Something
Oh.
like that.
Oh, then you do... Wait, I have to read that myself.
Yeah, please read that, because...
I think that one is really weird.
I think it should say in your saving throws if you have advantage.
Yes, I don't have advantage on my saving throws.
No.
Just lets
Let's
me
see.
do...
If you subtract
Hmm.
it to any effect that allows you to make a dexterity saving throw to make half damage. Okay, Callum. So if you would succeed on the dexterity saving throw, then you would take half damage. Then you can use your reaction
Aha.
to do half of it, but you fail.
Yes, with a 5.
So Thalion, you will save, and you will take half damage, and Garbod, you will take the full blunt damage of it.
Yes. I might need a heal.
What was the damage?
I'm calculating it.
Didn't you hear the...
Don't you worry, Perry. It's coming. I know you're very excited about the damage you're gonna take.
Just not the 3 d6s he rolls.
No,
I don't think it's D6s.
I don't think so. Either.
I should have flame protection because I've been so badly burned
So,
before.
Callum, you
Yes.
take 31 points of fire damage.
Maybe
That's
this
it.
is when I should have done
Scorches
contributions.
out. And Per, you take 15.
15.
And as it just scorches all around it looks like it doesn't go just for you guys. It looks like it goes for a little bit in an area trying to just understand it. It looks confused. That's whatever is around it is still around it. And but you still take damage from it. Actually, when it discovers this, it will then use its movement to fly away.
Wasn't it
Discovers
incapacitated or something?
what?
Discover that the whatever is around it is not dead, so it will just try to flee.
Wasn't
But-
he like stunned for a round or what
Yeah.
was it?
No.
No,
It's a mental prison. He can pick and choose whenever he wants to leave it. It's
Okay.
just that
It still
it's
takes
scared of the things around it, and then it's up for interpretation how long it lasts, which is why it's very iffy to use.
Okay.
I have
But-
hold monsters. Is that gonna help us?
on your turn. You can cast it on the monster. Yes.
But it takes 10 d10s of damage.
Yes. It
Yes,
can
and a attack
potentially
roll.
take 100 damage from
Yeah,
the shield.
and we get attack of opportunities.
But
Oh yeah.
Nia,
Ah.
it will choose to leave the metal prison,
Mhm.
so it will take 10d10.
Mhm.
without it knowing it.
Don't
So-
don't worry. It's me rolling, people. What are you worrying?
It will be 10 damage.
Oh,
What?
My God.
No, it's just two ones. So
Yeah.
it's the
What?
well,
46 damage.
Why?
46 damages.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
No, it's not.
No.
It is really
below-
not.
She
It's below
practiced
average.
rolling this, and this is the worst she rolled.
It's below average. Yes.
It is way below average.
I think average is like 65 or something.
Yes!
Yeah,
Can we hear it now? Can we?
Do I
Like,
get
come
multi-attack?
on! What the fuck is
Yeah?
this stupid bullshit
Wait.
damage roll?
So as it is about to fly away, something magically just fuses it with some sort of magic in it. You can see it goes inside of it, and it's trying to fly away. Thalion, Garbod, Vidal, you get attacks of opportunity.
And the cock.
And the cock as well.
Yep.
21.
Are you using your
What
axe?
to do damage?
Are you using your axe?
Great axe.
And you
Yeah,
can't use
okay.
your shield, right?
The great axe is two-handed.
Okay.
Just to let you know.
I haven't used my shield yet.
Then you don't have. Oh, okay.
I mean,
don't-
he didn't use the skill because it didn't work as
No.
you thought, so he did actually. I mean,
Okay, but you can use it. You hit it. You hit it, Caleb.
Okay. I don't know this game.
It's okay. It's okay.
the fighting part is very confusing. Yes,
Yes, it is.
Nah.
I think it is. It's a lot of numbers and
So
stuff.
it's 6 points of damage plus divine strike on it as well. So it is a total of 14 damage on it.
And the cock misses.
And the cock tried to hit it, but it misses it.
Yes.
It tried to and just hit it as it's flying, but it's still up in the air. Vidal and Thalion, you both have also.
Can I use the bow?
You get that disadvantage because it's close melee.
Okay, but I still think that's to be preferred.
It's your choice. But disadvantage.
I'm a master archer!
Now that is some epic rolls.
Wait,
So you just,
I said
you
deadly
just turn
foe.
around and just instinctively take one of your arrows. You just shoot it right into its side of its head,
Begone,
mean-
fiend!
and
This
then
is
you
not
roll
so
the dice.
strange because Thalion has practiced on shooting targets on close range
Yeah.
over tables.
Oh wow!
And
So
see
there.
where that got me.
You can roll the damage if you want to.
Yes, I do.
So so it's the dice. So let's see, a d8 plus. So you rolled a 6. So that is 12 plus 4.
Oh,
is-
and Hunter's Mark.
Hunter's Mark. And don't you
Yeah.
have Colossus?
That should be automatically, right? Or maybe that's gone now.
Yeah,
So-
I think I have sneak attack instead.
So this is from the just keeping everything in track now. So okay, cool. So the first one is the first roll for it. It is a 12 because it's a 6 you rolled. Now for the Hunter's Mark you rolled another 6, so there's another 12. And the sneak attack you rolled a 3, so it's a 6.
Does sneak attack apply now?
It's a damage
Yeah.
die.
It's still a damage die. It still doubles. That's
But
why.
it is.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're flanking,
Yeah.
so it's sneak attack. Or how does
No,
smash?
I mean,
Sneak
sneak
attack
attack is when you're not detected, right?
No, it's weird because it's.
Oh yeah, you don't get sneak attack because you're
Yeah,
not
you-
flanking either.
No, I don't. I think it's when we are outnumbering it also.
You get sneak attack when you gain advantage against something.
Okay.
So if you're flanking, you get sneak attack on it. But so it's no sneak attack, but you still 12, so it's 24. And
You
then
also get sneak attack if it's engaged with a specific person that is
Yes.
not you.
yes,
But it's not.
no. So you gain 12 and 12 is 24 plus 4, so 28 points of damage you do.
How
to
about
the
the
guy.
Colossus thingy that you have that doesn't?
I think I.
He doesn't have that anymore.
Oh, okay.
Because he is another class now.
Okay. So do I get a bite and use my claws on this?
One attack.
One attack.
It's
Yes.
opportunity.
Yes,
Okay.
one opportunity.
I'm gonna use
I can
my...
say, and also I can. Well, you can do your attacks.
Yeah, I'm gonna use claws.
Okay.
Scratches. That's it.
Scratch.
And
Oh.
it hits, and you do 8 damage.
Did it show?
Yeah, it shows underneath it.
Oh, it's the GM. Oh, it doesn't show in the other chat. Okay, so I do
No, I
8
don't.
damage. I don't know
So you do-
why. Go to you, but okay.
All right. You're gonna. So as all of you just hit it as it flies away, a lot of blood just protrudes out from the creature, and it looks hurt now. It looks severely hurt.
And the crowd?
The
Yeah.
crowd is chanting, it's screaming almost. And it will actually fly only to the other all over here. And it will float 10 feet above. And it will look around to see if it finds any new prey. And I will just... and it will fly up its last movement with 10 feet up. So it's 10 feet away from Blinky and 20 feet away from the others, flying upward. And it's the end of its turn. Blinky, you're up.
It's right next to me. I don't need to move. Woo! Toss all the things. No, first I am gonna once again try my damnedest to reduce its size. Doing it
Okay.
again.
So it's a Constitution saving throw, right?
Yes, it is.
You know what? I will do a ruling just because, to be fair to the people at home, I'm going to roll here. No, then you will know the bonuses of it. That's not good.
Yes, roll normally. We trust
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, we trust.
Yeah, good. Trust is good in this game.
We have seen what Divas does
So-
in the game, so it doesn't matter where you roll.
Exactly! It does not matter at all where you roll. We know you're gonna roll better than us.
Well, 17 to its save. So it saves. Get
Yeah.
another gun. You cast again the magic on it, and the magic.
I mean, we know
retracts.
it has a ridiculously high because you got 17 and 17 and 17 on all the saves so far.
Probably have a very high constitution.
Well then, as a bonus action, I'm gonna be like, "Go, my children, fly!" And I'm gonna toss my 3 little tiny servants on top of it. Attack! Claw it at it or whatever, stab it with your forkness. Did I do their attack first? Then?
Yeah.
So it's gonna be, let's do it like this.
So you just throw them 10 feet to the side.
So it's a 16, 11, and an 8. And they have +5 to hit, all of them.
Then the 16 and...
The 18 would hit, I would assume.
Wait. +5, you say?
+5 to
Then
hit.
all of them hit.
All of them hit. Wonderful. Then we shall see where the heck I
Poor
put that.
creature just escaped and now it's utensils attacking it.
Yes!
Like, what is happening?
D4.
Crowds just screams utensils.
Can you please
Knife,
stop
knife!
God.
So it's 3.
Am I making you worried?
D4.
Yeah.
Yes, you are! Can you put that stuff away?
Plus.
Oh no.
So it's a 19 in total with all of them.
The damage.
Yes.
Oh, Julia.
Froze. But yes,
Julia
it's
froze, so
19 in
19's
total.
damage.
Oh, now she's moving again.
Oh god, you're back.
Yeah. Good, because I'm like, what the heck? I thought my internet
Alright.
died.
So all of these utensils just jumps out, Yahoo! And you start to smack on its head and go, and
Yes.
start to strangle the head of the snake.
Good.
I would just like to point out that these utensils that has a D4 in attack
Yeah.
damage
Mhm.
plus 9 total, which is +3 for each, did more damage than my 5d10 damage.
Yeah, yeah, I
So
know.
I'm just gonna put that there.
Yes, I know. It's a sad day when utensils you do more damage than real. And now we shall go to the Periton then.
Yeah.
Yes. And then my little dear friend is gonna dive attack.
All right. Make a dive attack.
Yes. So that's gonna be, if it succeeds with the dive, with the melee attack, it's gonna get 2d8 extra damage.
Mm-hmm.
But the attacks themselves is gonna be a multi-attack,
Yeah.
which is the weapon attack +5. So it's gonna be. The first one is a 12, so that doesn't hit.
No.
The second one is a 21.
Yeah, that hits. As you dive through, the talon just sinks into the chimera. The first one scratches the side of the dragon's head, but the other one takes the side of the lion's mane and just cramps it.
So it's a 2d4 plus, God, all this math, +3. And then it's gonna be plus 2d8.
So it's 18.
No.
No, 17. 17. 6 for the talons, and then
No, it's a
additional.
20, right? So it's 6 plus 3, and then plus 11.
Yeah, that's 20.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, I could count! Look! I praised the
You're
person
learning,
with
Blinky.
Yes!
Okay. All of the utensils and everything just attacks, and you're very close by to the chimera right now.
Yes.
Are you done?
Can I do a... So it does a dive attack. If I go away, can I do the flyby then? Too?
No.
No, okay.
It's either one of them.
So if I go up again, it's gonna get an attack of opportunity, I guess.
Probably.
Okay. Well, guess I'm staying here. Lovely.
Are you done?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait,
At
did
the-
you do an action?
Who?
Blinky.
I did the spell and it
Spell,
failed.
reduce. There.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and then I did my bonus action to
All
order
right.
my
Yes,
utensils.
yes.
At the end of your turn, Blinky, it's going to use 2 of its legendary actions to
Love.
do a poisonous cloud around it.
Knew it.
Everything around 20 feet around the creature. So it's going to be Videl
Is that up as well?
up as well.
Because if it's only 20 feet up, then both me and Nyx would be without too high up.
Yeah. So it's Videl, Thalion, Garbod, and Blinky.
Wait, is this a spell?
No.
God damn it.
It's a legendary action. It's just the breathing out gas on us.
I can't count.
Or
So-
farting.
The dragon looks to the side, and the bull's eye just glows up with red eyes and just
I have
protruding out this
advantage against
green
poison.
gas around it. Kalle, then
I'm
you show,
resistant against.
then you have advantage against it, and you take only half damage against it.
I think Videl is
So what's the
resistant to
roll?
poison too.
Constitution?
How many was
It is.
affected?
You as well.
It's Videl, Thalion, Garbod, and Blinky, and the Periton will make Constitution saving throws.
What
So-
about the tiny servants? They don't.
I
need to
don't
breathe.
think
They can't be poisoned.
Good.
Same with the cock.
I have Nature's Ward.
Yes.
Is that even when I'm a bear?
No. It's only on Videl.
Yeah. So I need to do the bear.
You have to make it in bear.
bear.
So let's see.
Bear.
Okay.
bear. Constitution, you said.
Yes.
On the Periton, it doesn't say anything of saving throws plus, so I guess it doesn't have plus then.
Exactly.
Okay, so the Periton only had 7 then. It's not good.
Then it fails.
I roll a 10.
17.
So let's see. Thalion, Garbod, you succeed. Videl, Blinky, and the Periton. No, Periton only. Oh, 21 for Blinky. Okay. So Thalion, Garbod, and Blinky, you succeed. And the rest of you failed.
Whereas I have I succeeded, and then I have resistance against.
Yes,
poison.
you only take 1/4 of the damage.
Ah, okay, nice, sweet.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet. But,
Now he's gonna roll this maracas of dices.
Oh yeah.
yes.
This is when I fall.
Let's see, it's...
And poison damage is so much.
Blinky, what do we do when we
The
fall?
poison damage.
I will. I have some things for falling, so don't you worry. But
It was a Batman reference.
Yes.
yeah, I know.
What do we do when we fall, Master Goblin?
I don't
It was a
remember what the
very-
answer-
Very bad roll for me. But you take 23 points of poison damage.
Boo-hoo!
And
A very
all of
bad
you-
roll.
And all of you that failed, so the Periton and Videl, you are poisoned.
Which means disadvantage on everything you do.
Yes.
What did you say? 33?
23.
23, okay.
23.
All of us
23.
take that.
23. 23.
I take 6.
You
Yes,
take
Kalle,
half,
you take-
Blinky.
You take so Blinky, Thalion and Blinky. You take half damage of it. So you take 11
Okay.
Okay.
11 points, and Kalle, you take 6.
Nice.
My poor Periton.
This is a bad roll. Now imagine
It was a
rolling
bad roll.
10d10 and rolling fucking 4.
That's bad.
Also, the Chimera is looking very rough right now,
Good.
but it billows out the smoke around it, and some of your companions just start to cough and turn to the side, but not Garbod. You're standing there taking it to its full glory. And with that,
Nothing worse
it
than
is
Vidal's farts.
Talion, it's your turn.
Yes.
And also, guys, just for reference, this is round 2.
Yep.
Is it an action to drink a potion?
I have chosen to do the Matthew Mercer ruling that if you drink it to yourself, it's a bonus action. But if it is to a comrade, it is an action. Because I think it's bullshit to just take my action to
Well, I will use it then.
What are you drinking?
Potion of healing greater.
All right. Then you roll 4d4 plus 4.
How? Okay. 4d4 plus 4.
I think it's already written on the item as well. You can click there somewhere.
I looked, but
It's one of the most used healing potions, so 4d4 plus 4.
16.
So you gain 16 points back as you are just chugging it. Go, 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 go! But now, if you use an attack, you don't gain a bonus attack, an extra attack, I think. Yeah, never mind.
Okay.
My mind is just fiddly-diddling with my...
The Chimera is in the air, right?
Yes. It is 20 feet up in the air.
Can I conjure a snake on it, or is it on the ground?
Interesting question. Let me...
See how glad he is you asked this question about conjure animals. Also remember that if you conjure an animal now, your hunter's mark disappears.
Yeah, I know.
Could be worth it.
Conjure
Yes.
animal. You can do it wherever you like. 60 feet from you. You can do
Yeah.
it.
Then I conjure a big ass snake on him, so that it's like falling on top of him and.
Do you have the stats for the snake?
I have them. You can click into the spell and you can...
Holy shit.
Oh,
That's a lot of text.
yes.
Yep. If you click on the spell, you can have the list, and you can click on the giant constructor snake. Then you get the stats.
I can't click the name.
Oh,
It's just
don't worry.
text.
I will text it to you. As a DM, you come well prepared in the verse of copy and pasting. All right. You summon this. Your hunter's mark dissipates, and above you, you open up this weird portal of like green and scenery, and you feel the warmth of some life energy from your past just stream through you as you conjure up this huge giant constructor snake. It just points out and just tumble down into in the face of the chimera. I need the and then also I will allow it to have a round this time.
So I can click on whatever I want here.
You can click on, let's see, either
Constrict?
a bite or a constrict.
Yes, that was easy.
So it is 16 to make the attack, and it just hits. So you roll the damage. But let's see here. And the target is, it's grappled. Okay.
Did I roll it now? Yes.
No. You rolled, no. What?
That's the damage.
Oh, but the damage was already been rolled underneath it.
Okay. Weird.
So you did 8 damage on it.
Let's say a melee weapon attack +6. Reach for.
Underneath the DC.
Oh, okay.
So
Well, the creature is restrained.
it's grappled and restrained.
It fall to the ground.
Yeah, that's the most
Does it
important
fall to
question.
the ground?
I will just grappled. It's one thing, but restrain. I have to look.
Of course it falls to the ground.
Yes.
Imagine a big anaconda, like boom.
I would
but-
fall to the ground. I would say it like that.
Yeah, you. But
Yeah.
would the chimera do
Yes.
it? I will look at it. I will do say. Restrain the creature's possession. Oh yeah, it falls to the ground. The giant boa constrictor just comes from the portal, ties around it, just cramps it together, takes the huge dragon wings, presses it together, and just boom, tumble into the ground. And it takes an additional 2 points of bludgeoning damage as it tumbles down to the ground. It is on the ground, my friends.
Also
Woo.
important that you all remember this. We have advantage on attack rolls on a restrained creature, and it has disadvantage on attacks because it's
Yes.
restrained.
Nice.
Good.
I did something
Which is
good.
why this snake should have been earlier.
I didn't think you could cast concentration when you were
But-
hit by a monster.
You can still move, Thalion, if you want to. The boa constrictor is already doing its magic, but you can still move and you can do a bonus action. No, you have
my
already.
bonus action was drinking potion.
You can move 30 feet if you want to. So 6 squares.
35 actually.
Oh, really?
Go.
I like this music. It's so good.
I can hear it.
Oh.
It's so
Nice.
epic.
I can
God.
The anxiety build up.
Is there sound on the stream?
I hope so. It
so.
gives a lot of.
Why can I hear it?
A lot of
Weird.
spikes.
Yeah, it's spiking a lot.
I think I have sound problems.
Yeah, apparently.
Per, you are the problem. No.
Yes.
Harsh.
Well, I can hear you.
Harsh. So, also, next up is Vidal, so you get ready, Vidal.
Yeah, it's always ready.
What about Rill?
It's my turn.
Yeah. Sorry,
Yep.
it's real. I skipped a turn.
I was like, what? Is it?
But-
wait,
It's your turn, last
Well,
turn.
can we just be frank? Fuck real, right?
I mean, I
It's so
I
hard.
can't do damage anyway.
No,
Cheer us
real,
up.
it's your turn.
Well, How far away from me would that thing be now? I'm
It is
30
falling
feet
to the
up.
ground. You're 30 feet up, and then you're 15 towards it, but in an angle. of
Okay,
30 feet.
so I would say like maybe it's 30 feet away from me if you go
Yes. Yeah, I would say that.
just to take an average because it's kind
Yeah.
of I'm not gonna sit here and do physics and
No.
like try to.
We're not here to do a physician thing. We're here to play some D&G. So
Thank you.
I would say it's roughly 30 feet.
Cool. How hurt does it look?
Very. It's bleeding extremely much.
Fuck this then.
I have a good spell. If it's down, I can just touch it and probably will get really fucking hurt. If you don't want to use spells.
I mean, I'm not using anything right now. So I'm sitting there on the wall, holding the scepter, looking at a magical girl thingy, and I'm gonna try to Eldritch Blast that thing.
Right. You use your Eldritch Blast, and it has evolved, right?
Oh yeah.
There are 2 strikes, 2 Eldritch Blasters now.
Oh, cute. I have 3.
Oh, right.
So I'm just holding my scepter and sending away my like blue purplish energy towards it. And let's see
Alright.
if I can hit this bullshit.
Also, you gain advantage because it's restrained, I think.
One in the audience. You can do it.
Attack rolls against it has advantage. Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Why am I shaking? Wait, I'm clicking it away all the time. I can't see what the fuck I'm doing. Reopen. Also, there's a +2 extra to that,
Yeah.
which I can't see right now because I managed to close roll 20 all the time. Okay, so advantage, so 23.
You rolled 2 times, but 2 times with advantage.
How did I double click?
I don't know.
But I can tell you this: both of the attacks, they hit.
I can roll my third one as well, and then we just
Yeah.
because I'm just mashing all of them at once anyway. So yeah, that like that's exactly what I'm doing.
Yeah, but Warrior kind of smashed it.
Why does it double?
Fighting.
I don't know. But
Whatever.
all 3 attacks hit.
Okay, so let's see if I can do damage.
So the first one is 12, 13. That is really good, Nia. What the
That is
fuck?
Good.
Nice.
12,
Damn.
13.
You almost did as much as 10 d10s of damage.
That is just sad.
Yeah.
You blast. You use your scepter.
Oh,
towards
yeah.
it, and you can see it bellows out this orange shapes of, and as it is about to strike, it warps into this dark, void-ish like star colorization to it, enters it, and it starts to corrupt the chimera around it.
Whoops.
The chimera is still alive, but the laughter of the mad god can be heard all over the stage, and people are just screaming, and they are just stopping, just looking around.
No.
Oops.
The
With my
chimera,
fun stick, and it always happens every time I pull it out.
the chimera looks really hurt right now. Do you want to stay put, Nia?
Do a flip.
You flip. Breaks the neck.
I mean, I could have done so much worse things, so I'm glad I didn't go for any other spells. Fuck this shit. Now I'm gonna keep hanging where I am.
Okay.
Oh!
Then-
Nyx
Mhm.
is gonna do a flyby.
All right.
Peck.
Right.
Because he can do that.
It's like a fucking Pokemon. Just.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So he's gonna fly.
next.
And his claws. Oh, when he also has plus because restrained.
Yeah.
Something is
It's
You're
very weird.
multi-clicking.
No, it must be something with my keyboard or something. Everything goes twice.
Oh.
Regardless, it hits.
I need
And-
damage.
It's D4, I think, plus.
The melee attack.
I think it's -1. I think.
I think it's less actually. Flyby, initiative. I think it's only 1 damage.
Oh.
No, I'm not kidding.
No. Yeah, it just flies by. It go. You flies by.
Hit 1 slashing damage.
Oh, right.
And then it flies out
Cars a
again.
little bit from the dragon. The dragon's head, it actually goes by and it picks out its eye and it flies away with it. The dragon just tried to scream, but the constrictor just presses it down for even more. Nobody's. No. Vidal, it's your turn.
Rah! Bite.
Bare necessity.
And it's
Advantage.
advantage.
Oh, buddy, you misses you just misses
I'm
it
gonna
with your
claw
first
him.
attack. And you hit.
11 damage.
I don't see rolls anymore.
No,
which
it's
is
to GM when I roll from the brown bear
Just gonna
page.
reload the fucking page.
Oh, that's really.
Yeah.
So I see it. It is 11 points of damage. Yes, you strike it. It's not really dead yet, but you get there.
Oh, I'm poisoned.
Oh, yes. Then
It's
you
a
miss.
straight roll.
Then you miss.
Oh, no.
I'm sorry. Then you don't do anything.
Oh, I just
I'm
go.
sorry, man.
I go towards him and start licking his wounds. Then
Yeah.
pat him on the
So-
head. It's gonna be
Just
fine.
let it happen.
Garibald, you're up.
Yes, I'm running forward, throwing myself on the beast, and now I'm gonna use my inflict wounds.
Okay.
Yes, it's a straight roll because he's also. No, he wasn't
He's not
poisoned.
No.
I'm not poisoned.
Kalle,
So-
you gain advantage on your roll.
Oh yeah.
I have to look inflict. I have to just double check.
Isn't that just a spell that? It.
Yeah, I think it's just a hit spell, no?
Yeah.
Or is it some resistance? But it's always hits. Or
No,
something.
it's a melee spell attack. So you
Okay,
have to
okay.
roll it. So you roll your spell attack.
Yes.
Garibald's gentle touch.
13. Do I have advantage?
You have advantage on it. Oh, buddy!
Oh.
My God!
I don't understand why I still play this.
You go towards and you start licking his wounds
Oh,
too.
okay. Yeah, I don't do anything. My turn is over.
We're all
No.
stressed.
No. Oh,
What?
sorry.
Oh
Yeah,
man,
the-
what is it going to do? I
Hit
don't know.
it for fuck's sake!
You can move your cock and then hit it.
Yeah, oh sure. No, I can't move my cock.
You can
I
flap
moved
it.
your cock. I'm so sorry, buddy.
Yeah.
You know this
It's
has
like the
potential.
first time you
Oh.
missed.
It has advantage. It still
Okay.
has.
Yeah, okay, you do this. I'm just gonna do something else. I'm done.
I'm sorry, have you seen my damage rolls?
It's like the first time you're missing combat since we
You know,
started
if
this
we're-
campaign.
Maybe if we're lucky, the spoon kills it. That's gonna be fun, though.
Yeah, it goes through the eye and start carving the dragon's head.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Kalle.
Oh, this is why I don't roll in this stupid program.
To be
because
fair-
you are cursed.
No. To be fair, in the beginning of the campaign, Galbot hit everything
Yes.
always, non-stop, always.
Critical damage. Yeah,
That's why I say it's cursed now.
went up to the first
You know-
time here and you're gonna dead.
Kalle, we have to do a seance with you. It's
I'm just gonna send him some dice at this point so he can roll by himself.
Whose turn? Whose turn? Is it the
it is
Chimera?
it is the top
Chimera.
of the turn. It is the
Oh,
chimera.
yeah.
I lost my die. Ah,
It's going to roll against the constrictor to try to get release. Natural 20.
Ooh.
So it releases it from the from the constrictor, and it looks around, sensing its imminent doom. Also, yeah. Is that an action?
I think
No.
that is an action.
God damn it! But I can still roll to see if I gain the flaming breath back and the gas.
Haha, good for you.
And
Did you freeze?
no, I'm
No,
thinking.
no, he's just thinking. That's his thinking
Mine
face.
froze.
I could still see it's like the cogs moving inside his head.
That's some serious still sitting skills.
Yeah, amazing. Because if he runs now, he dies. If he stays, he dies.
Or is he
It's-
gonna run?
Yeah.
Right
No,
now, I'm just thinking, how can I do as much damage as possible? If I can.
Oh, hit me. Kill the bear.
Well, it's no. The problem.
Bear.
He releases the gas and then he fires and he ignites the gas and he blows himself
I know
up.
exactly what I want to do. The chimera is going to fly straight up and sit on top of the cage. So Vidal,
Doesn't that- yeah.
Garbod, and
Cock?
And cock.
Blinky?
I'm next to it.
yes.
No, wait, it fell. You're still in the air.
Yeah, but it's flying up.
If it's flying up, it's gonna
it
go
broke
past
through
me,
the constrictor and it's going to fly up.
and then it's gonna pass me as well.
It's going to pass everybody. Let's see. It's going to be Vidal. It's going to be Vidal and it's going to be Garbod. The cock, the boa constrictor, and both Periton and Blinky.
Holy fuck!
It's a lot of people.
Yeah, I have to get away from it.
Can I
Yeah.
try to constrict again?
No, it cannot. It's just a simple attack.
Oh, 23.
Yeah,
this
nu,
Ooh.
Kalle. Yes.
time. Yay.
Now you can roll the damage.
Yes.
Let's see. The boa constrictor misses. Garbod hits. Vidal. With a total of 9. Natural 20. Okay. Blinky and a Poko!
19 for the Periton to hit.
It still had disadvantage because it's poison.
Right.
Oh, then I have it too, right?
Yeah, yes, you have it too.
No.
No, it's
Well, I have-
fine then.
Wait. Also, just to be fair, both the Periton and Vidal has to do, at the end of their turn, you have to do a Constitution saving throw to save against the poison.
Okay.
I
Just
just
to be
want to see
fair.
if I can get a natural 20. No, I can't.
But it's close.
I rolled
No.
a 1 on the
I try to be positive, man.
Yeah.
Boost up your morale a little bit.
Ain't gonna help.
Oh, Maddie, you need to have a whiskey after this. Shit.
Mm,
Wait, why are you rolling with advantage?
I'm not poisoned.
Yeah, but then you just straight roll.
I used a straight roll.
Aha, okay.
He's
Damn.
no longer constricted.
Ah,
But let's see. So.
I still didn't hit, so that's okay.
Vidal, did you do a Constitution saving throw?
Oh no. Let me
And
do it.
also the Periton has to do a Constitution saving throw.
It rolled a 1, so it did not.
Okay,
a 9.
no. Then you
but I
fail
get
and
to do a
fail, so-
reaction as Blinky, right?
You still get a reaction from Blinky. So let's
And
see.
I'm
Garbod
gonna
hits
do-
it.
yeah.
Vidal hits it. It's still with the 22. It still hits. The Periton, did it hit? No, with a 9. No. And then it's Blinky. And you are not poisoned.
I'm gonna do Warcaster.
Oh.
Yes, because I've never had the opportunity to. So I can do one action, using my reaction to cast a spell that has one action instead.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna do that.
You can certainly do that.
Mm-hmm. Just gonna double check what I can do. I fought, but no, I don't really have that good spells to do anything, and I don't want to waste that. No, I'm gonna actually try to shoot it with my
Okay.
with my crossbow.
Okay, just a straight roll.
Just a straight roll.
Well, it could be another than a straight roll.
That's a
Weak.
20.
Yeah. So you can roll for damage as well.
Roll for damage.
So let's see. In total, you have done 13 plus 9. It's 21. No, 22.
And I'm
11.
doing. Can I do Fury the Small in a reaction?
Sure.
Wonderful. Then I'm doing that. Where is it?
So it's
I haven't done it.
22 plus that is 33.
Isn't it
Plus-
your level that you get on extra damage?
And extra 11 damage.
So
44.
it's 44. How do you all want to do this, my friends?
God.
As this creature is about to fly up, all of you together in a togetherness strike, you manage to kill this beast. But how do you want to kill this beast?
Ripping the head off.
It's flying
know.
away.
I know what I'm gonna do with you, Kalle. It's trying to fly away.
Yes, the keyword, trying.
Well, I guess I will fire an arrow.
You're not in part of it.
Ah,
Okay, I'm gonna start because
Yeah.
I'm approaching from behind. Oh no,
Yeah.
it's a girl. Damn, it doesn't have balls.
But it has a snake tail.
Yeah, I'm gonna remove the snake tail.
it could have survived one more turn.
I
It,
wanna gobble those balls, but
as it is about to fly away, you can see it looks up. Then you run towards the snake as it's about to fly up. You grab the end of the snake head just above its head. It's trying to bite you, but you drag it down, and it drag the backside of the chimera back down. It starts to flap, but it cannot get away. And as soon as that, Blinky, you shoot your. Where do you shoot it?
Shoot it in the other dragon eye.
You as it flies down and all
Like,
of the other head
"Sorry."
looks back towards Vidal. You can see the dragon eye is looking about. You shoot it straight through the eye, and the dragon head goes limp, and just dangling on its side. It screeches out with all of the heads as Vidalius drags it down to the ground and bites off the snake head. And as soon as it comes about to the side, Garbot comes to the side with his giant axe and just cleaves the head, the bull head and the dragon's head just straight through, as the chimera just drops down to the ground and falls down dead.
And the crowd cheers.
The crowd goes mad. They're just screaming in like this was kind of like the best day ever for them.
I jump up on the pillar and you see, witness.
I turn into the goat again and
Yeah.
still have the snake head in my mouth and just spit it out. And I go towards it and I look at Garbot. The heart is mine. And I take.
Well, the dragon head is mine, and I'm gonna twist and turn and knack.
Are you entertained?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna pull out one of my daggers and I'm gonna carve out the heart of it.
Make
As
a
they are
medicine check.
doing this bullshit.
I'm flying up to Rill and saying, "My lady, your ride."
Oof. Oof. I mean, I'm not gonna say no to that. So of course I'm gonna go on to the Parenton with her. I'm also gonna correct her bow a bit because it's a bit crooked from the fight.
Yeah.
A 25.
You go straight towards it and you just take your knife, put it in, open up the chest, and you just carve out the heart. Like a surgeon. Like a surgeon.
I just have to do one little roll here.
You fall off the pillar?
I certainly see what he's doing, and I think, oh my. Here we go again.
Blinky will hear inside her mind, how about a few victory leaps?
Right, we can do that. We're flying around.
As you are-
Yeah!
Lying around, and Garbod, you take the dragon's head and you just break it from its neck, skeletal neck position, and you drag it loose, and you have a dragon's head on your position.
Yes.
Isn't
Sending a
it
boa
massive?
surgeon.
Huh?
Isn't
No,
it
it's-
massive?
I
The
don't
dragon's
care.
head is kind of like that.
Ah.
It's not like a dragon,
Ah.
but it's a dragon-ish head. And the heart is like this.
Yeah. I'm gonna.
And as you take a lap around it, as Thalion, you scream, "Are you not entertained?" And all the crowd just scream. Does the wave as you're flying by. As you're flying by the stage, you can see the woman, the elvish woman, stands there. First of all, looks at you, disappointed as the creature has fallen down. But as you are flying around, she does this.
Oof! We get a
gentle-
golf clap.
Yeah. And everybody stands up as you fly down to the ground again, and there coming some gladiators out from where you came from, and they're about to escort you out. But as soon as they come close towards you and box into you, the woman reaches out her hand again and silences the crowd. Ah, witness! The heroes of Goldcrest has successfully slain the beast. Make pure notice, my friends, that these are not just warriors walking out from this arena. They are champions of the Gauntlet Arena. They are one of us. And
no.
as
Yeah, one of us.
and as all of you are standing
Karen
there,
comes out.
she puts up her hand, and from her robe she takes a dagger and drags it on her palm and reaches out towards the arena, and all of the others on the stage does that as well, and reach towards the arena. Now we all have dropped blood on the soil. Welcome to the crossroads. And all of them just applaud and just screams at all of you. And with that, my friends, you are escorted out of the room. For all the technicalities, your wounds has been treated within the arena, as all of you are viewed now as champions. So all of your wounds are nowhere to be seen.
Do we get a short rest?
You get absolutely a short rest during this time, and you don't need to spend your dices to heal up, because you will be treated by the arena's healers. And also,
Yeah.
and also, as promised, I am going to put aside here, because I will take away my calculations here, and then and as you are done with the arena, and before you will head up and meet with the person that will that you will talk to, that owns this place, your party, because you have wagered a lot of money for your survival, you gain 50,485 gold.
Money.
Because you gain per person that come out, and you wagered 10,097 gold on
Yeah.
you. So you have 50,485 gold for your success.
No, I'm sorry, Fally, you didn't put any money in.
Yeah.
And all of you that has successfully done this will now also gain a medal. It's not like a military medal, but it's a pin that it looks like a circle, a golden circle with a dark obsidian, some sort of gem, black gem that is formed as a fist that symbolizes the Gauntlet Arena, that you are champions. And with the thunderous of applause, shouting and popcorn or whatever beverages they're drinking and eating at the arena, people are just wild and screaming at the attendee of this place to have more fights. But in the disappointment, says that there are more fights because there are none. Instead, you are cradled into your short rest to the thunders of applause. Even still that you are in there and tend to your wounds and tend to your psychic, you're still here, the thunderous applause of the people just screaming out your names and want more. And it's here, my friends, we end tonight's episode, because we are in 11 o'clock, and this was quite an epic fight, and one of first more successful than ever that the group has fought.
Right on
over this
time.
Yeah, we actually made it on time. I thought, well, we're gonna spend like 2 or 3 sessions
Yeah.
on this fight.
Yeah, I thought so too.
But here you can see, my friends, here and at the internet, with a good plan that doesn't go to... Yeah, it did go according to plan.
Halfway through, maybe.
Yeah. But still a plan, and you still worked as a team, and you came up high. And this was a very, very dangerous creature, I have to say. But regardless, my friends, it is 11 o'clock, and most of us people will go to our jobs tomorrow. But I hope that we will see. Also, it's Easter next week for us, right? Have I forgot? I have to look at my...
It is correct. It is Easter. We will discuss if we will have another session or not.
Exactly.
Celebrates Easter.
Exactly.
I don't.
No! It's like,
I
why?
usually don't.
We will discuss this and
We
we
can
will
eat
keep you
eggs
posted.
here together.
I
What?
didn't even know it's Easter.
So, just for clarification for you guys that are listening, they're going to be Easter next week. So it's going to begin on Friday and ends on Monday.
That's a long session.
That's a long session.
Yes! Let's go!
What?
Regardless of everything, we are going to inform you guys in Roll of Face social media to get to if you're going to be a session or not, because some of us celebrate Easter, but some of us maybe don't. But we will see. But regardless, I hope you will join us next time of the next episode, and also make sure to go into the SoundCloud and listen to Skrönor och Sägner podcasten that we made. And also, very soon, there will come a second episode. Very, very, very soon. I promise you that.
Like yesterday. That's soon.
Almost like yesterday. So you're gonna hear the episode 2. So I hope you're gonna enjoy that soon. But until next time, my friends, stay safe. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.